Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, Counter Spy.
Classic Radio Theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Comedy on a Tuesday, episodes of the Lux Radio Theater from 85 years ago. Wife, Husband, and Friends, starring George Brent, Priscilla Lane, and Gail Patrick. Jimmy Durante with his guest, Lucille Ball. And the Great Gildersleeve, starring Willard Waterman, and an episode of Claudia. That's all straight ahead on this Tuesday, 28th day of April, 118th day of the year, 247 days remaining in 2026. Maryland became the seventh state to ratify the Constitution on this date in 1788. Mutiny on the Bounty took place on this date in 1789. Captain William Bligh and 18 sailors set adrift, and the rebel crew returns to Tahiti briefly and then set sail for Pitcairn Island.
Casting me adrift 3,500 miles from a port of call, you're sending me to my doom, eh? Well, you're wrong, Christian. I'll take this boat as she floats to England if I must. I'll live to see you, all of you, hanging from the highest yard arm in the British fleet.
Charles Laughton as Captain Bligh in the 1935 motion picture, which starred alongside Clark Gable as Fletcher Christian. The first night game in organized baseball history took place in Independence, Kansas on this date in 1930. In 1932, a vaccine for yellow fever announced for use on humans. In 1945, Benito Mussolini and his mistress, Clara Petacci, executed by firing squad consisting of members of the Italian resistance movement during World War II. In 1947, Thor Heyerdahl and 5 crewmates set out from Peru on the Kon-Tiki to prove that Peruvian natives could have settled Polynesia. Dwight Eisenhower resigned on this date in 1952 as Supreme Commander of NATO prior to his run for the presidency. The U.S. occupation of Japan ended on this date also in 1952. And in 1965, troops landed in the Dominican Republic to forestall establishment of a communist dictatorship and to evacuate U.S. Army troops.
I have ordered the Secretary of Defense to put the necessary American troops ashore in order to give protection to hundreds of Americans who are still in the Dominican Republic and to escort them safely back to this country.
Many were skeptical of President Johnson's actions. In 1967, heavyweight boxing champion Muhammad Ali refused induction into the Army at a draft board in Houston. Army Lieutenant Colonel J. Edwin McGee made the announcement.
Mr. Muhammad Ali has just refused to be inducted into the United States Armed Forces.
Boxing officials stripped Ali of his title, but the Supreme Court eventually upheld his refusal to be drafted. Expo 67 opened to the public in Montreal on this date in 1967, and opening on Broadway on this night in 1968, the American tribal love musical Hair.
When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius.
Several songs from the play became anthems of the anti-Vietnam War peace movement. The musical's profanity, its depiction of the use of illegal drugs, its treatment of sexuality, its irreverence for the American flag, and its nude scene caused much comment and controversy. The musical broke new ground, though, in musical theater by defining the genre of rock musical, using a racially integrated cast and inviting the audience on stage for a be-in finale. If nothing else, the simple fact that the racially integrated cast didn't really happen on Broadway till 1968. Shows you how far we've come. President Nixon formally authorized American combat troops to fight communist sanctuaries in Cambodia on this date in 1970 in relation to the Vietnam War. And it was on this date in 1980 President Carter's Secretary of State Cyrus Vance broke with the president and resigned.
I could not support the difficult decision taken by the president on the rescue operation in Iran.
Vance made the announcement in the Department of State press room and said he still admired the president, would not go into any further on stating why he was resigning. A brief announcement made on Soviet television on this date in 1986.
An official announcement from the Council of Ministers. There has been an accident at the Chernobyl atomic power station. One of the atomic reactors was damaged. The consequences of the accident are being taken care of. Help is being given to the victims of the accident. A government commission has been set up.
It would be the first announcement about the Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster, which still won't be cleaned up for another 50 years at least. Given the situation of the war there, it could be longer. A U.S. engineer Ben Linder killed on this date in 1987 in an ambush by U.S.-funded Contras in northern Nicaragua. Near Maui, Hawaii on this date in 1988, flight attendant Clara C.B. Lansing blown out of Aloha Airlines Flight 243, a Boeing 737, and fell to her death when part of the plane's fuselage ripped open in mid-flight. This is what one passenger experienced.
There was a very loud blast, and the air just rushed out immediately. And I thought my window had blown out. It wasn't my window. And when I looked forward, all we could see was a blue sky. We all thought we were going to die. That's all there is to it.
The flight suffered extensive damage after an explosive decompression in flight, but was able to land safely at Maui's airport. Metal fatigue determined to be the cause of the accident on the 19-year-old airplane. In 1994, former CIA official Aldrich Ames pled guilty to giving U.S. secrets to the Soviet Union and later Russia. In 1996, President Clinton gave 4.5 hours videotaped testimony for the defense in the Whitewater case. In 1997, the 1993 Chemical Weapons Convention went into effect, with Russia, Iraq, and North Korea notable nations who didn't ratify the treaty. And millionaire Dennis Tito became the world's first space tourist on this date in 2001. Among those passing away on this date in history, Italian dictator Benito Mussolini, as we mentioned, he and his wife executed. Actor Ed Begley Sr., also B.W. Stevenson, the country singer, My Maria, actor Rory Calhoun, 3-time National Wrestling Alliance champion Lou Thesz, a combined 10 years, wrestled across 7 decades, 30s to the 90s, died 4 days after his 86th birthday. Another wrestler, Chris Candido, very young when he passed. Band leader Tommy Newsom, remember him from the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. And Apollo 11 astronaut Michael Collins. Birthdays of those who are no longer with us include Saddam Hussein, the 5th President of the United States, James Monroe, actor Lionel Barrymore, actress Caroline Jones, and actress Marcia Strassman. All born on this date in history, they are now performing on another stage.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
The lovely actress Anne Margaret, 85 years old today. We spoke of the Tonight Show's Tommy Newsom. The person who followed Mr. Carson on the Tonight Show was Jay Leno, and he is 76 today.
You ever had these reduced fat cookies? Yeah, look at the fine print. Previously known as dog biscuits.
Jay Leno, 76 today. From Sliders and General Hospital, Kari Wurr is 59. From Blue Bloods, Bridget Monahan is 55. She won an Academy Award in Penelope Cruz, 52.
Before you, we used to cost each other So much pain, so much suffering. Without you, all this would not be possible. You know why? Because you are the missing ingredient.
From the motion picture Vicky Cristina Barcelona, which she won an Academy Award, Penelope Cruz, 52 today. Actress Jessica Alba is 45.
Baby's crying in case you haven't heard. I don't remember you working for the child welfare people.
From Beverly Hills 90210, Jessica Alba, 45. From Glee, a couple of actors from Glee. One, Harry Shum Jr. is 44, and Jessica Uskowitz is 40, and former WWE wrestler Drew Gulak is 39. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 28th day of April as their birthday. If this happens to be your birthday...
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
Natural remedies have gotten a bad rap. Sometimes people think, well, it's less than effective. It doesn't work. You know, it can't be effective as some drug. Let me be honest with you. The effects of Professor B's Digestive Aid have done, they've been amazing. And check it all out. I mean, all you got to do is check it out. It's healthier gut naturally. Embrace Dr. B's Aid. It'll restore your digestive balance with 2 simple all-natural ingredients, pure honey and aphtheria. And it costs you nothing to go to the website and check it out. The link's in the show notes, the link's at classicradio.stream, and it is Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com. Read over it. Be your own judge. Don't do it just because I told you to. But I will tell you that if you go check it out and you decide you want to give it a try, use our promo code Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T, and if you use that promo code, not only does it support the podcast, but you'll save 10%, the best price for Professor B's Digestive Aid. How can you lose? And there is a money-back guarantee. profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. Give your gut the support it needs with Professor B's Digestive Aid. We head to the movies next for an episode of the Lux Radio Theater from 1941 and an episode of Wife, Husband, and Friend.
Know what CONELRAD means? It stands for Control of Electromagnetic Radiation. Sounds pretty complicated if you're not an electronic engineer, and yet all you have to do is dial your AM radio to 640 or 1240 in the event of an enemy air attack. And thanks to CONELRAD, you will continue to receive official information. Remember, in times of civil defense emergency, for official news and civil defense instructions, dial CONELRAD at 640 or 1240 on your AM standard radio.
The most complicated part of CONELRAD was not the use of it by the American public. It was its effectiveness, because it didn't do what needed to be done. Well, there you go. Anyway, we go to the movies. An episode of the Lux Radio Theater. George Brent, Priscilla Lane, and Gail Patrick starring in an adaptation of the 1935 film Wife, Husband, and Friend. This is from 85 years ago, April 28th, 1941.
Lux presents Hollywood. The Lux Radio Theater brings you George Brent, Priscilla Lane, and Gail Patrick in Wife, Husband, and Friend. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. Cecil B. DeMille. Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Many a woman has given up a career for marriage, and many a husband has been constantly reminded of it ever since. In such cases, the husband usually becomes a philosopher. And the strange thing is that with every passing year, the more wonderful the career is likely to seem to the lady, and the greater the demands on the husband's philosophy. It's a very far-reaching situation. And that's what gave universal appeal to the 20th Century Fox picture, Wife, Husband, and Friend, a very human comedy that you'll hear tonight with Priscilla Lane as the wife, George Brent as the husband, and Gail Patrick as the friend. We borrowed Miss Lane this week from the cast of the new Warner Brothers picture, $1 Million Baby. In Wife, Husband, and Friend, a wife's career, this time it's singing, pops up quite unexpectedly when her husband thought it safely buried away. The result is a domestic crisis of the first magnitude, and the solution is a monument of ingenuity. But that's for George Brent, Priscilla Lane, and Gail Patrick to reveal at the proper time. I hope you're ready for an evening of gaiety and laughter, because we have the makings of it right here, and all we need is you to enjoy it. Every once in a while, someone who's just joined this audience tells us that they're going to buy a few boxes of Lux Flakes because they consider it their logical ticket to these evenings in the Lux Radio Theater. We always appreciate that because their friendly intentions are most gracious. And we know they're just about to make a pleasant and valuable discovery. Actually, of course, there's nothing under the sun to keep you from taking your seat in this theater week after week without buying anything. But if you'll just try Lux Flakes, we'll trust your good judgment from then on. Now we'll introduce you to Wife, Husband, and Friend, as the curtain goes up on Act One, starring George Brent as Leonard Borland, Priscilla Lane as Doris, and Gail Patrick as Miss Cecile Carver. On the stage of the New York Opera House, a great soprano is about to die on a high B flat. You'll know from this that the opera is almost over. The full-dress audience is breathless, spellbound. In a box near the stage, Doris Borland sits tensely on the edge of her seat. Mrs. Blair, Doris' mother, sits tensely on the edge of her seat. Major Blair, Doris' father, is a little more comfortable. And Leonard Borland, Doris' husband, is sound asleep. Leonard always goes to sleep at the opera.
Wasn't she wonderful? Wonderful, wonderful. I can't tell you what it does to me, Mother. Music like that, it's like a bubble bursting inside of me. Myself, I generally faint.
It seems to have cast its spell on Leonard, too. He's asleep.
Again? Leonard. Leonard, dear, wake up, wake up.
What's that? Oh, hello, Doris.
The pretty music is over, darling. We can go home now.
Over already? Why, it seems we only got here yesterday. How are you, Major? Evening, my boy. Hello, Mother.
Huh.
Yeah. Doris, I think your mother's angry with me.
I must say, I can't understand how anyone can sleep through an opera.
Oh, you get used to it after a while. Like I always say, the opera's really no worse than a horrible case of arthritis.
Leonard, shall we go?
Of course, dear.
Mother and Dad are coming for dinner tomorrow. Leonard?
Yes, dear?
I said Mother and Dad are coming for dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, fine. Where's the cap off the toothpaste?
I don't know. Look for it.
I did look for it. I think you hide them or something. Oh, I'm tired.
I don't know why you should be, dear. You slept all evening.
No, I didn't. The tenor woke me up with the second act finale, and I had a terrible time getting back to sleep.
Darling, do you mind if I tell you something? You're very crude.
Really?
You have bad manners. You're still just an engineering school halfback.
Fullback.
And the worst of it is you're proud of it.
Well, I guess I'm the outdoor type. You see,
You don't like opera, you don't like the Playgoers Guild, you don't like any of the arts.
Well, I like football.
Football.
There, you see, I can't understand why you like football, and you can't understand why you like opera.
You forget I used to sing, dear.
Oh, no, I couldn't forget that, darling.
What do you mean by that?
Now, darling, let's not get into an argument.
I merely said I used to sing.
I merely said I used to play football, but I don't go around wearing shoulder pads.
Now see here, Leonard.
Baby, let's get married.
Again?
Sure, what does it matter so long as we love each other?
Oh, Leonard, what am I going to do with you?
Kiss me.
Leonard.
I love you, Doris.
Really?
Every time I see you, it's the first time, and every time I kiss you, I've never kissed you before. That's why it's so exciting. It's always so new.
That's lovely, darling. Where'd you get it?
Out of a book. Except for the kiss. Now, that was my own idea. The book just said it, but I feel it.
Which is so much better?
Doris, I've got a confession to make to you.
Confession?
It's not an easy thing to say, but the truth is you're a snob.
Why, you take that back.
Hey, cut that out. Cut it out. Hey, you hurt.
I meant to.
Darling, if you weren't in the social register, I'd smack you flat on the floor. I hope dinner's ready. I'm hungry tonight. What's the matter, Major?
Leonard, my boy, how did you like the opera last night?
I slept like a baby.
No, I mean, did you notice anything unusual during the evening?
Well, I had a bad dream during the third act.
No. I mean anything unusual about Doris. You didn't notice that gleam in her eye as we came out.
Ah, there you go again.
Leonard, Doris is getting ready to sing again. I can feel it in my bones. She's getting ready for that career again. And there you are, sitting back, blind as a bat.
Major, with all due respect, you're crazy. That's all over. Fini.
That's the way I used to be about her mother. Blind. I must have aged 30 years listening to my wife sing. And that's the way it's going to be with you, too.
Well, I may not know everything, Major, but I flatter myself that I know how to handle Doris in her career.
That's what I used to say about her mother.
One way to handle a woman, Major.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Fisher. Will you take the Major's coat?
Yes, sir.
Only one way. Kind but firm.
I was firm. My wife was firmer.
The hand of steel and the velvet glove. It never fails. Hey, what's it? Fisher, what's that?
Mrs. Blair and Mrs. Ballin, sir. They've been practicing all afternoon.
Well, good night, Leonard. Tell my wife I've gone to the club, but not which one.
Oh, nonsense, Major. Come on in.
No. It's your problem, my boy. And already I recognize history repeating itself. Tomorrow, or maybe even tonight, she'll say, "Do you realize if it hadn't been for you, I'd be a great singer today?" And after that, X marks the spot.
You think so?
I know so. Good night, my boy.
Fisher, is anyone with them?
The singing teacher, sir. Mr. Hugo Kurtfelder.
I'll have Mr. Kurtfelder's coat ready. He's leaving in just a moment.
Oh, darling, you're early. You know Hugo Kurtfelder, don't you?
Sure. So long, Hugo.
I beg your pardon.
Come on, this way out.
Leonard.
I'll get to you next, Ma. Outside, Hugo.
But I don't understand.
Of course you don't. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. So long, John.
He's insane. A stark, raving maniac. And I've always suspected it.
Good evening, Ma. Leaving so soon?
Leonard.
Sorry, dear, but your mother's next. This way, Ma.
Doris.
Now, listen, Ma. You're a great old girl, and I love you. But this is my home and not yours. And the Major's the one you're supposed to pester and not me. So if it's all the same to you, outside.
You loony.
So long, Ma.
And I'll thank you not to call me Ma.
Hello, darling.
Leonard, how dare you? How dare you?
Now, listen, don't get excited.
Who do you think you are, Tarzan?
Listen.
With Hugo, it was bad enough, but to bully an old woman, my mother.
Now, listen, darling.
And stop starting everything you say with listen.
Okay, any way you like, but listen.
Be quiet. Do you realize what Hugo said today?
Something screwy, I bet.
Do you realize he said if it hadn't been for you, I might be a great singer today? A great singer, I tell you.
He didn't.
And that I had a career. Maybe a brilliant career, but for your stubbornness.
He did?
Yes, and I still have a voice. I still can sing. He said so.
All right, sing.
Well, I'm going to. Do you know what else Hugo said this afternoon? He said that in 3 months I could be ready for a recital at Town Hall.
Sure. In 3 months I could be ready to lick Joe Louis.
When you say a thing like that, I seriously wonder if you still have good sense.
Well, the statement stands.
Well, I'm going to do it.
Do what?
Give a recital.
You are over my dead body.
But why? Why do you say such a thing? Why do you take such an attitude?
Oh, forget it.
I'm not going to forget it. Not again. You stopped my career when we were married, and you've stopped it ever since. But now I'm going to know why.
Well, I'm telling you, don't ask me.
But I am asking you.
Okay, if that's the way you want it. Because you're a rotten singer.
So I'm a lousy.
No, I said rotten.
You did not. You said lousy.
All right, what's the difference? All right, okay, I said it.
But what Hugo says, a singer himself, a man who has taught and coached singers for years, what he says means nothing?
Well, you asked for it.
And may I ask how you,
fullback.
A contractor, without even a child's knowledge of music, may I ask how you know that I'm a lousy...
I don't know it, but I know it. I mean, it's instinctive. It's...
And that's all you have to say about it?
Isn't it enough?
No, darling, not nearly enough. And if you don't believe me, read the papers tomorrow morning.
Social Registrar debut. Doris Ballin, daughter of Major and Mrs. L. Rodney Blair, will present a program of the lighter operatic arias at the Town Hall the evening of May 14th. Registrate recital next Tuesday. Well, deadline's approaching, Mike.
Brother, you're in a hole.
Is that the best you got to offer?
I'm your business partner, not a magician. But I got Haggerty to buy 20 tickets. I promised him preferential treatment on the next concrete deal.
Why, Mike, that's blackmail.
You said it.
It's the only way, though. I'm buying up most of the tickets myself and passing them out free. You see, the way I figure it, I can't stand to lose much more than $1,000 on the whole show. That makes it dirt cheap.
Makes what dirt cheap?
Well, for Doris to get it out of her system, of course. That's all she needs. A nice blowout like this just to show me she's got what it takes. It'll wash the whole thing up.
I guess you're right at that.
Sure, that's why I want to put it over big. Then she'll get it out of her system, and that'll satisfy her forever.
I see. Have you told her yet that we lost money on our last 4 jobs and we haven't got any others?
No. What's the use?
Plenty use. You could economize a little, couldn't you? Plow under a few of those butlers and maybe rent out a room or two until we get something coming in again?
No. So far as Doris knows, we're making money hand over fist. Besides, if I told her the truth, she might want to cook for me.
Yeah.
Oh. I tell you, Mike, a singing wife is a terrible problem.
Yeah. If my wife even starts to hum, I'll smack her right across the mouth.
The round tone, full. Watch the breathing, Mrs. Boylan.
Doris, you'd better hurry. We're due at the theater in 20 minutes.
Not now, Mrs. Blair, please.
Doris, where's my pants?
What's the matter with you?
My evening pants. I can't find them.
Oh, Leonard, don't bother Doris now. She's got to practice. We're due at the theater.
Quiet, please, quiet.
Telephone, Mrs. Boylan.
Telephones, pants, how can we practice?
I'll take it, Fisher.
Doris, where's my pants?
Hello.
Let her alone.
Well, listen, I got no pants.
But that's all.
All right, I'll go without them. Maybe it'll start something new.
Vulgar. Vulgar.
You name it and I'll do it, but I got to have pants.
Will you please keep your voice down?
Leonard, something terrible has happened.
Oh, Doris, where are my pants?
Oh, Leonard, please listen. Louise Bronson got Rudolph Hertz to promise to come and give me a review. And now it turns out that she told him the wrong day.
Who's Rudolph Hertz?
Only the most famous music critic in the country.
Well?
I've got to have him there, Leonard. I must have him. A good review from him would mean everything.
How about giving him a ring?
Oh, the phone's private. There's only one thing to do, Leonard, and that's for you to go right over to his hotel yourself.
Hey, wait a minute.
Leonard, please.
But I can't go busting in on some guy I've never even heard of.
Oh, you must not upset me, Leonard. I've got to have Rudolph Hertz at my recital.
Okay. Let me get my coconut. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my pants?
Yes?
Oh, excuse me. I'd like to see Mr. Hertz, please.
Oh, I'm afraid he's not here. I've been waiting for him myself.
Oh?
Won't you come in, please? Is there anything I can do?
Well, you see, my wife, she's a singer. Well, I mean, she thinks she's a singer.
A lot of us do. My name is Cecile Carver.
Oh, why, you sang at the opera the other night.
Were you there?
Yes, I was.
Did you like it?
I was asleep.
Oh, now, really?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not at all. I enjoy honesty. Won't you sit down?
Oh, I can't. You see, my wife's singing at the town hall tonight, and I was supposed to ask Mr. Hertz to come over and listen to her.
I hardly think he'll be back in time, but I'll give him your message if I see him.
Oh, thanks a lot. Well, I've got to run along.
Wait. What did you want? An opinion of your wife's voice?
Well, I don't need any opinion.
I see. Well, good evening, Mr.
Borland. Leonard Borland. Good night, Miss Carver.
Good night. Charming. Hello, desk. Cecile Carver speaking. Will you call the town hall, please? Have them reserve a ticket for tonight's recital in my name. Thank you.
Miss Ball. Leonard, you are marvelous.
Oh, thank you.
Outside, everyone. Please, Mrs. Boylan must race.
Thank you so much.
Doris, you were magnificent.
Well, Leonard?
You win, baby. Give me a kiss.
Oh, darling.
Oh, honey, you murdered him.
Perhaps next time you'll think twice,
Oh, you
Leonard,
bet I will,
before-
Ma. Now, how about us getting away, Doris? Just you and me and having a little celebration of our own, huh?
Oh, Leonard, I can't.
It's quite out of the question. Hugo's coming back with the agent.
With a what?
The agent, dear. The man who arranges the tour.
But I thought this was all. I thought this was all you wanted was this.
Are you out of your head again?
Leonard, you mean that after a triumph like this, I should actually give it all up?
Oh, but honey,
Well, don't you see, dear, if I had flopped this evening, but I didn't. The whole house packed. Not only friends and people I knew, but hundreds I'd never saw or heard of before. The entire theater sold out. Oh, Leonard, even you must appreciate what that means.
Yes, I do.
You must realize, Leonard, that after tonight, Doris belongs not to you, but to America.
But does America want her?
Mrs. Borland, pictures.
Oh, Doris, pictures.
On stage quickly.
Oh, Leonard, I've got to go. I'll see you later, darling. Don't wait up for me.
Oh, what have I done? Hello?
Hello? Mr. Borland?
Yes?
I thought I'd find you there. This is Cecile Carver.
Oh, how are you?
I was at the recital, Mr. Borland. Would you still like an opinion of Mrs. Borland's voice?
I certainly would.
Then why don't you come over to the Dorchester Apartments and see me? Let's say tomorrow at 3?
Thanks, I'll be there. So you think she's good, eh?
She has a fine voice, a remarkably fine voice.
Then you think she ought to go on?
With that voice and her looks, certainly.
Oh, well, that's fine.
You're such a liar. But so am I.
Liar?
You don't think it's fine at all, any more than I think she has a good voice.
What about the performance last night?
It's sucker stuff. Who was there? Friends and people you bullied into buying tickets. It was amateur night with a neighborhood favorite, that's all.
I wish she knew that.
You want to hear something else?
What?
You're scared of her. Scared to death.
Scared of Doris? Why, that's ridiculous.
You don't want to go on, do you? But she's going on, isn't she?
Yeah, she's going on all right.
And you're not going to try to stop her?
Well, I have tried.
Have you tried saying no?
Well, I couldn't do that. Couldn't say no to a girl like Doris.
I like you, Mr. Borland.
I like you, too.
Thank you. Well, I've got to get ready for a concert myself. I'm singing in a charity performance tonight.
You're darn nice, Miss Carver.
Cecile will do. Excuse me. Hello? Yes? Oh, you can't? Oh, very well, never mind. Can you imagine that?
Anything wrong?
It's so stupid. They want me to sing a certain song this evening, a service song. I don't know the words, and now I can't get them. The fellow's gone out of town.
Well, what's the song?
Oh, some song they sang in the Navy about the waves breaking over the bow or something.
Oh, that song.
You know it?
Sure.
Enough of the words?
I think so.
Oh, Mr. Borland, heaven must have sent you. Sing, Mr. Borland.
Well, this is one for the book. Me singing for you.
Let's have it, please.
Yeah, you really want me to give out?
Right on the button.
Yeah, but look, you can't get the real Borland here. I'm strictly a bathroom singer. Where is it?
Yonder, sir.
Well, okay. This may not be good, but it'll be loud. You ready?
Ready. What's that?
Just testing.
Well, go ahead.
Through the ocean blue we plow as the waves break o'er the bow.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. This sort of thing is beginning to run into dough.
Why? What happened?
I busted a glass. It was on the shelf.
You broke it? How?
I sang at it. I should have turned my head the other way.
You sang at the glass and it broke?
Yeah, it always does.
You mean it's happened before?
When I'm not careful. You're not sore, are you?
No. Borland, this is astounding.
Well, I don't like it so much myself. Having a voice that breaks up crockery.
Give me those glasses on the table.
Glasses? Yeah, but...
Now come on over to the piano.
What for?
Sing at the glass again. Go on.
I beg your pardon?
Try it. Loud.
Okay.
Up the scale. Come on, give.
Now, you see? It's a terrible waste of glassware.
Borland, I'm almost afraid to say it, but that's a great voice.
Would you mind repeating that? It sounded exactly to me as if you said I had a great voice.
You have a great voice.
Say, listen, why don't you lie down?
It's a miracle.
I think I better get out of here.
Oh, no, not yet. How would you like me to give you lessons?
What?
I'm serious, Borland.
That's what I'm afraid of. Goodbye.
Oh, no, wait. You can't just walk out. You can't. Listen, I've got it.
But what?
You're the one that's going to sing. You're the one that's going to be a success, not your wife. How would you like to sing on tour? All the big halls.
I believe you're really insane.
Don't be stupid. When I tell you you've got a voice, you've got a voice. I'm Cecile Carver. I know.
Yeah, but, lady, I'm a contractor, a building contractor.
Not to me. To me, you're a singer. A singer with a trumpet in his throat.
A trumpet?
Think of this. Carnegie Hall, the lights, the excitement, the whole house packed to hear you sing.
Me?
You can do it, I tell you. With that voice, I guarantee it.
Well, all I know is that you're scaring the living daylights out of me, you know.
Am I? Then think of this, too. Think of her sitting out front that night. Your wife, sitting with everybody else when the house lights go down and the footlights go up, and then the applause as a star walks out on the stage. You.
To sing?
To sing. Who would be the head man then? You or your wife?
It's crazy. But it is a funny idea.
We can do it, Borland. Will you?
Sure I will. Why not?
Do, 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 do.
Yeah. Did you see that? I just busted the chandelier.
After a brief intermission, Mr. DeMille will bring back George Brent, Priscilla Lane, and Gail Patrick for Act Two of Wife, Husband, and Friend. Now, suppose you're driving along the highway some evening, along about dinner time.
I'm getting hungry, Jim. Let's stop in the next place and get something to eat. There's one.
You don't want to stop there. That one on the other side there's the one I'd pick.
Why, Jim? We've never driven out here before. How do you know that one's better?
Well, it's simple, honey. There are twice as many cars in front of it. And when twice as many people choose one place, well, you can bet there's a pretty good reason.
And that's the way it is with new Quick Lux. Twice as many women choose Lux Flakes for stockings, underthings, pretty dresses, other nice things, too, as choose any other flakes, chips, or beads.
And we've got plenty of reasons for doing it, too.
Right, Sally. You want to tell us what they are?
Well, there are different reasons at different times.
For instance?
For instance, when you're washing out stockings and undies before you go to bed and, you're sort of sleepy. Well, you don't want to wait for any old slowpoke suds. And then you're glad new Quick Lux is so fast.
Any more, for instances?
Sure. When you buy a dress or a sweater that you're simply crazy about and you hate to think how you'd feel if it shrank or faded or anything when you washed it, then you're glad Lux Flakes are so gentle.
Safe for anything safe in water.
And when you see how far a big box of Lux Flakes goes, how many stockings and underthings, dresses, and sweaters you can wash with just one box, then you're pleased as anything to find Lux Flakes are so thrifty.
Fast, gentle, and so thrifty. It really isn't any wonder, is it? that New Quick Lux is America's favorite care for stockings, underthings, pretty dresses, and so on, 2 to 1 over any other flakes, chips, or beads. Better buy a big box of Lux Flakes tomorrow. It comes in the same familiar package, doesn't cost you a cent more. And remember, when twice as many people choose one thing as another, there must be plenty of good reasons.
In the motion picture Wife, Husband, and Friend in 1939, it starred Loretta Young, Warner Baxter, and Benny Barnes in the 3 title roles, based on a script by Nunnally Johnson. And the film was remade in 1949 as Everybody Does It, starring Paul Douglas, Celeste Holm, and Linda Darnell. And we will have more of the Lux Radio Theater adaptation of Wife, Husband, and Friend from 1941 coming up following these important messages.
This is Art Linkletter. In event of atomic bombing or some other catastrophe, here's something important to remember. It will help save lives, including your own. Do not use the telephone. Leave the line open for official rescue and relief. This is your part in civil defense. Remember, don't use the phone. Leave the line clear for safety of your own life and the lives of others.
We continue now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with more of the Lux Radio Theater Act 2 from 85 years ago, April 28, 1941, and we go to Cecil B. DeMille.
Now, our producer, Mr. DeMille.
Act 2 of Wife, Husband, and Friend, starring George Brent as Leonard, Priscilla Lane as Doris, and Gail Patrick as Cecile Carver. Under the tutelage of Cecile Carver, Leonard is preparing for his debut as a singer. For a month, they've been practicing in secret session, modulating his tremendous voice to keep down the glassware bills. Meanwhile, Doris has not been idle. Regularly, for 5 hours each day, she strains madly at her vocal cords.
Glorious, Doris. It rings like a bell.
Pear-shaped. Pear-shaped. Telephone, Mrs. Borland.
Who's calling, Fisher?
Mr. Murray of the New York Concert Bureau, madam.
Give it to me. Yes, Mr. Murray? Yes. Oh, you can't. I see. Oh, I understand that. Yes, I know. Thank you very much.
Well, dear?
He said no.
No, I cannot understand that. I simply cannot.
How about the radio? I understand it's becoming quite respectable.
We tried the radio.
There was that movie theater offer.
Movie theater? Who do they think Doris is? Cab Calloway? Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Mother, am I in a spot? Can you just imagine what Mr. Leonard Borland would have to say if he knew about this?
That throwback.
Can't you just hear him saying, didn't I tell you so? Why, if he ever suspected. I wonder if he already suspects.
What do you mean?
Well, he's been acting so funny for the past month or so. Very jolly and mysterious, as if he had something up his sleeve. And very patronizing, too. That's what gets me. He's done everything but give me a friendly pat on the shoulder.
Oh, it's probably just another woman.
What?
Your father always acted in that rather silly fashion after leering at some poor girl from the top of a bus.
Well, at the moment, I believe I could stand for another woman easier than I can this pat-on-the-back attitude of his.
The man is callous, absolutely callous. It's a tragic fact, my dear, but for 5 generations, the women of our family have married inartistic men. Most of them could scarcely be distinguished from cannibals.
I know what you mean.
Your father was even worse. For 3 years, I discussed Wagner with him before I realized he thought I was talking about a baseball player. It's depressing.
Anybody home?
Oh, there he is now. Smile, Mother, smile.
How are you, darling? How's our little canary today?
Oh, very well, thank you.
How are you, Ma?
Well, thank you, Leonard.
I think I will be going.
So long, Hugo. Where's the Major, Mother dear?
In the butler's pantry.
Well, what's the old gentleman doing? Shooting spitballs?
Leonard, please.
It was his own idea. I had just started telling Doris about my debut in Washington.
Yeah, I get it. I'll run out and see him. Well, baby, everything okay? That's fine. Just keep your chin up, baby. Major, where are you?
Did you see that? Didn't I tell you? Mother, that settles it. I've got to do something. I don't care what it is. I've just got to, Mother. I can't admit he was right about this thing. It's gone too far.
What are you thinking of, dear?
I'm going to take a job. Any kind of a job, as long as it's singing. I'm going to call Mr. Schultz.
Doris, he was the movie theater man.
Well, what of it? He's the only one who'll take me.
Darling, I don't care for this. I'm going home.
Oh, goodbye, Mother. Hello, Mr. Schultz, please.
A movie theater. After all our wonderful plans.
Don't worry, darling. It'll be all right. Hello, Mr. Schultz? This is Mrs. Borland, Mr. Schultz. I've decided to accept your offer. Yes. Oh, well, I'd like to keep it quiet for a while. You see, I'm in rather a strange position.
Major, what are you doing sitting in the pantry?
I'm not here of my own free will. They sent me out of the room. They're plotting, I tell you. They're up to some plot. You'd better watch your step, son.
Don't you worry about me, Major. I've got this whole singing business licked any time I want to bear down.
You mean you've got a plan?
Major, I've got a honey.
Then use it now.
Well, I've been hoping I wouldn't have to.
Oh, Leonard, you're young yet, but when you're my age, do you want to have to sit on a pantry shelf every time some long-haired guy sits down at the piano?
No.
Then use your plan. No matter what they say, use it. Give them both barrels. Blow them sky high. When you're dealing with musicians, show them no mercy.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I'll have to speak to Doris first.
Well, you seem very cheerful, Leonard.
Why shouldn't I be?
Things been going well at the office?
Oh, so. Doris, I was thinking.
Yes, dear?
Look, what do you say we pack up and get out of here?
You mean leave New York?
Yeah, go to Florida, Bermuda. We've been under a little strain, business and art and all that sort of thing. Maybe if we went away somewhere together, well, after all, there's nothing doing around here right away.
Nothing doing? Oh, darling, it is sweet of you, but it's just out of the question. I know you're not interested, but you see, we're all of us just up to our ears in all these agents and managers. Sign here and sign there. It's just driving us literally crazy trying to decide which offer to take.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, but I've finally got something that really looks good. It's not quite settled, but it's by far the best yet.
Okay, forget it.
Why, even Hugo was impressed when he heard about it.
Of course, it wouldn't mean a great deal to you,
I
but...
said okay, didn't I? Forget it.
Why, Leonard.
Here's the booking, Leonard. Open in Pittsburgh, then Cincinnati, Charleston, Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Newark, and New York.
Yeah, but, Cecile, what'll I tell my wife?
A business trip, silly. And here's the billing. Miss Cecile Carver in a song recital, assisted by Mr. Logan Bennett.
Logan Bennett. If anybody calls me that, I'll sock him.
God be thanked for the Milky Way that runs across the sky.
Cincinnati.
White turns all the boundless ocean. It is for you. It is for you.
Charleston next, Leonard.
God be thanked for the Milky Way that runs across the sky.
Now, Washington.
White turns all the boundless ocean. It is for you. It is for you.
Hello. Hello, operator. I was speaking to New York. Hello?
Leonard?
Oh, I thought we were cut off, darling. What were we saying?
I said you sound a little tired, Leonard.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, yes, I am. You see,
Who's that? Your wife?
Yes.
What?
I said yes, dear.
Did she call you?
No, I called.
Leonard, I can't hear you.
Listen, dear, I may be away a little longer than I'd planned. I mean, there are certain angles to this deal. I may have to go over to Philadelphia.
Maybe it's just as well. I've been rather busy, too, you know.
Oh, yeah? Doing what?
Oh, you'll find out later. You love me?
Oh, of course, dear.
How much?
Plenty, you know.
I get it.
Well, say it.
Oh, you know. I mean, well, I don't have to tell you a thing like that.
Come on, tell her.
Aren't you alone, dear?
Well, there's a couple of fellas here.
I'm sorry. Well, good night, dear.
Yeah, good night, Doris.
Night.
Don't take it so hard. All you need's a little practice in lying.
Hello?
Charge that call to my room, will you?
Yes, Mr. Bennett.
This thing is getting me down.
Oh, forget it. Come and sit down by me.
Well, if you don't mind, it's sort of late. I ought to be getting along.
Oh, but Leonard, I wanted to talk to you about the recital tomorrow.
Well, can't we do it in the morning?
You're really in love with your wife, aren't you?
What's so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. But I do wish you wouldn't keep avoiding me all the time. You make me feel wicked, Leonard.
Do I?
Very wicked.
Good night, Toots.
Oh, do you have to go?
You bet your life I do. New York. Oh, boy. It's great to be back, isn't it?
Are you glad to get back to New York or your wife?
Both. Mostly my wife.
Well, please remember that we're playing over in Newark tonight. I want you to be at the theater at 8 sharp.
Don't worry. I'll be right on the dot.
I just wanted to remind you. I thought perhaps you might get so interested in seeing your wife you'd forget. By the way, just what are you going to tell her?
Well, I don't know. I figure it's too complicated to try and explain all at once. I think I'll just tell her that, I've got to follow up this business deal a little further and...
A very novel story.
Right over here, driver. Well, there's no use springing it until I'm a real success.
How long are you going to be, Leonard?
Oh, just a few minutes.
All right, I'll wait.
Yeah, what?
I said I'll wait.
But what for?
Well, you said you'd only be a few minutes.
Well, yeah, but...
And I'd feel easier in my mind if you were somewhere I could keep my eye on you. You're a very impulsive man, Leonard. I might suddenly find myself without a partner.
All right, stick around. I'll be down as soon as I can. Hello, Fisher. How's everything?
Why, Mr. Borland, I'm glad you're back, sir.
I left my grips downstairs. I've got to beat it again.
But, Mr. Borland, you...
Where's Mrs. Borland? Is she in?
Yes, sir. She's with the doctor, sir.
The doctor? What's happened?
Well, you see, sir, she's...
afternoon, Mr. Borland.
Oh, doctor, what's the matter? How is she?
Oh, she's quite all right, really. She's resting very nicely.
She's dying. She's dying. I know it. She's dying.
No, far from it. It's just shock.
Yeah, but what happened?
Well, it's really so technical. I'd rather you got the explanation from these two gentlemen. Well, Mr. Kurtfelder.
Good afternoon.
Well, what is it?
Ask Jeffy. He knows.
Who's Jeffy?
Jeffy, that's me.
Well, who are you?
I'm an artist's personal representative.
He's a booking agent.
Oh, I see. Go on.
Well, I get her a terrific deal, see? A week at the Cathedral Movie Theater at $7.50. So we give her a terrific build-up, see? Social registrite making personal appearance. So we got a terrific house this afternoon.
Go on.
So they give her the bird.
The what?
The bird. It was terrific.
You mean that they booed my wife singing?
It was murder. They don't like that society build-up, I guess. And she ain't even through the first chorus, and boom, they give it to her.
I beg her not to do it. I beg him not to ask her. She is not ready, and I know it.
At $7.50 a week, anybody is ready.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Jeffy, but I'm going to smack somebody.
Hey, let go.
Take it easy, Mr. Borland.
Stand back.
Listen, your wife's been asking for you.
Oh, she has?
I advise you to go in and see her.
Okay,
Now.
Doc. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Jeffy. Oh, Doris.
Hello, Leonard.
Oh, my poor darling.
Go ahead. My chin's out. Take a sock at me.
You little dope. Why didn't you tell me?
It was going to be a surprise. What a surprise it was. Anyway, the truth's out at last.
What do you mean?
I'm no good.
Oh, now, listen. How can you say that? A Monday matinee in the movie house? Gee.
Oh, I guessed it, dear. I wasn't kidding myself much. But I couldn't give in. I just couldn't, after what I'd said. Movie house, opera house, Carnegie Hall, it'd all be the same. I've just been a headache to everybody.
Oh, you're crazy. You've got everything.
I know, everything but what it takes.
Well, for me, you've got everything.
But you knew, didn't you? You knew I was no good.
How would I know?
You knew all the time. Oh, I've been rotten to you, Leonard. All because you opposed my so-called career.
I didn't oppose it.
No, but you didn't believe in it. That's what made me so stubborn. You were willing to let me do whatever I wanted to do, but you wouldn't believe I could sing.
Well, I was crazy.
No, you were right. Oh, but it's all over now. Now I'm through. All the big stars can rest easily again. Lily Pons, Gladys Swarthout, Cecile Carver.
Yeah, well, what? Huh?
Cecile Carver, she's a singer.
Oh, yeah, yes, I know. Don't you want to go to sleep, dear?
Oh, no, I could stay like this forever.
Oh.
But I am going to sleep, so I'll feel like going to Mother's party tonight.
Now, listen, you're not going to feel like going to any party.
Got to. It's for me. Mother's invited everybody in the world, whether she knows them or not, to celebrate my triumph. Oh, I can't let them think I'm dying of grief.
Well, I'll let you sleep.
Oh, no, don't go away. Stay here. Let me sleep in your arms.
Oh, darling.
Big party and famous people. You know who Mother's even asked?
No, dear. Who?
Cecile Carver. But I'm not exaggerating. They booed me. Boo! Like that.
Doris, dear, this is Cecile Carver.
How do you do?
Oh, how do you do?
Oh, Doris made such a beautiful debut this afternoon, but she's so modest about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mother, but it's no use. The papers had the story.
I shouldn't let it bother me, Mrs. Borland.
Doris, don't you think you ought to...
And this is Mr. Borland, Miss Cecile Carver.
How do you do, Mr. Borland?
Yeah, but how do you do?
We've met before, haven't we?
Yeah, have we?
Oh, I'm disappointed. I was so sure you wouldn't forget.
Oh, I'm around. I mean, I get around. There's so many people, you know. It's
Mrs. Borland, was he properly sympathetic about your debut?
Why, yes, more than I deserve.
He seems very understanding.
Come along, my dear. No need wasting time on Leonard.
See you later, Mr. Borland.
What on earth was she talking about?
Well, she must be nuts. Well, I think I'll catch me a quick one. Excuse me, darling. Cecile, come over here. Come on.
Why, Leonard.
Now, listen. I asked you not to come here. I asked you particularly.
And I asked you to be in New York tonight for the recital. Why didn't you come?
I told you why. She needs me.
She needed you. What about me?
Please keep your voice down.
No, I won't. I suppose you told her the whole story. And now you're backing out on me. Is that it?
No, I didn't tell her anything.
Why not? What was there to be afraid of? Just two singers, weren't we? Together professionally, that's all. She'd have understood, wouldn't she?
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure.
Well, Leonard, surely you don't mean she doesn't trust you.
Now, listen, Cecile.
There she is. Oh, Miss Carver, I was afraid you'd run away.
Leonard, I thought you went for a drink.
Well, I did. But you see, I'm not thirsty.
Oh.
We just wanted to know if you wouldn't sing for us, Miss Carver.
Why, of course I would.
Doris, don't you think we ought to leave?
Why, dear?
Just as I'm going to sing, Mr. Borland. Don't you care for singing?
Oh, I'm afraid he doesn't. He couldn't now.
No, not Leonard. The village loony, no.
Oh, no more if he ever did.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Oh, I only mean, after what the poor man's just been through, I could understand if he never wanted to hear a singer again.
So you lied to me, Leonard.
Lied? I did not.
You lied. You told me you told her nothing.
I don't quite understand.
Wait a minute. I think I do.
Now listen, Doris.
Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia.
Now listen, I'll tell you
Don't give me that foolish story again about business. I've followed her whole career for years. I know everything she's done. She's been singing in those places, and
Mrs. Borland, I'm sure I've never meant a thing to your husband.
Miss Carver, I don't believe you.
Listen,
We saw quite a lot of each other, that's true. We could hardly help that, since we were singing together.
You were doing what?
Singing. Don't you understand English?
Oh, the picture's perfect. Leonard singing. Leonard of all people.
No, Doris, please.
Then maybe he'll sing now, if that's true. Something he sang with Miss Carver.
Why don't you, Leonard?
Yeah, why not? Sure, I'll sing to you. I'll sing you bow-legged.
Oh!
Come over here. Come here. Look at that mirror. That big one on the wall. We'll watch it. Keep your eye on the mirror, Ma, and hold your breath. Now, who says I can't sing? Doris, turn on the light. Are you in bed? Darling, I can't see. Doris, listen. Oh, my head!
I'll show you.
Hey, you hit me with a lamp.
I'll hit you with worse than that.
No, Doris, cut it out.
Shame me, will you? Make a fool out of me.
No, stop. Listen, I'm getting mad.
Let go of me.
Put on the light.
Go away with that woman. Go on, I'll kill you.
Will you please listen? Now, please don't make me choke you.
No, I'll murder you.
All right, there. Now, behave. You little cat. This is a pretty welcome, I must say.
Get out.
Don't worry, I will.
Get out and stay out. I never want to see you again as long as you're alive.
You won't, sweetheart. This time I'm through. I've taken all I'm going to take. Jumping on me in the dark. And it isn't because I couldn't explain the whole thing either. I just don't want to. You just nothing but it.
Get out, I tell you. Get out.
All right. Well, put down that lamp.
We pause now for station identification. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. In just a moment, Mr. DeMille will present our stars, George Brent, Priscilla Lane, and Gail Patrick, in Act 3 of Wife, Husband, and Friend. Young Mr. and Mrs. Bill Taylor are stepping out tonight, all dressed up and looking very festive. What's this? Something seems to be wrong.
Wait a minute, Bill. Let me fix your tie. It's all twisted. Now, Bill, don't stare at my hands like that. It makes you cross-eyed. Besides, I can't help the way my hands look. It's washing dishes for you every day that makes them all rough and red like that.
Ah, but that's where young Mrs. Bill is wrong. It isn't the dishwashing that's making her hands so rough and unattractive. It's that harsh soap she's using in her dishpan. And that's something she can help very easily. She can change to new Quick Lux, because Lux doesn't give hands rough, red dishpan look. We know that's so because hundreds of women have proved it in actual tests. Tests made by a well-known scientific laboratory under conditions similar to home dishwashing. And these impartial tests of Lux Flakes against 4 other popular dishwashing soaps proved new Quick Lux, kindest of all to hands. Proved that with new Quick Lux in the dishpan, hands stay soft and smooth and white, the way you want them to be. Now, if young Mrs. Bill would do that one thing, just switch from harsh soap to new Quick Lux for dishes, that little scene you heard a moment ago would probably go like this.
Wait a minute, dear. Let me fix your tie. It's all twisted. Now, Bill, how do you expect me to fix it when you hold my hands like that?
I don't. I'd much rather hold your hands. They're so pretty and soft, darling. I love them.
Words like that are music to any woman's ears, and soft, smooth, feminine hands inspire them. So, don't let a harsh wash day soap give your hands that ugly dishpan look. Change to gentle new Quick Lux. It's fast, thrifty, and it leaves your hands so lovely in spite of dishwashing. Buy the thrifty big box of Lux Flakes tomorrow and start using it for your dishes right away.
Very little I can tell you beyond what I already have about the motion picture, other than it was one of the last films made by Loretta Young under contract with 20th Century Fox. She felt that she didn't want her career at the mercy of studio bosses, and despite predictions her career would be hurt, she subsequently won an Academy Award for the 1947 motion picture, The Farmer's Daughter. Alrighty, the conclusion of Wife, Husband, and Friend on the CBS Radio Workshop, the Lux Radio Theater from 85 years ago, April 28th, 1941, when Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox continues.
Learn and live through civil defense. This is Mitzi Gaynor. During wartime, quick, accurate information is vital to the public. Conelrad, radio broadcasts at 6:40 or 12:40, will be your only official means of information. In an attack, tune to 6:40 or 12:40 on your radio.
You now see why I have to make sure I have my notes in front of me at all times. If I don't, I'll make a stupid mistake. The conclusion now, the Lux Radio Theater, 85 years ago, April 28, 1941, Mr. DeMille.
Curtain rises on the third act of Wife, Husband, and Friend. Locked out of his apartment, Leonard has renounced the world for the privacy of a hotel room and several cases of champagne. At the end of a week, Major Blair finds him looking very much the worse for wear. Briefly, Leonard is blurry-eyed.
Leonard, my boy, you must pull yourself together.
Yeah.
You mustn't let yourself go to pieces this way.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. In 30 years of marriage life in 30 years of marriage.
Have some more champagne, Major.
No thanks. In 30 years of married life, I never lost a battle.
Major, have you seen Doris?
No, not since Tuesday. She's gone to Bermuda.
Bermuda, huh?
Bermuda.
What do I care?
That's the spirit, my boy.
Come in. Oh, here you are. Did you bring that ice?
I'm not the bellboy, Mr. Borland. I'm the manager.
Oh, hello.
It's about this check, Mr. Borland.
Yeah? What check?
It came back. It's no good. You remember about it, don't you?
Of course I remember about it. Who wrote it?
But you did, sir.
Oh, let me see it. Yeah, it's my handwriting, all right. What about it?
Well, it's marked no funds, Mr. Borland. It's what they call rubber. We've got to do something about it.
Oh, certainly. How much do I owe you?
$186.10.
All right, I'll take care of it.
And I'll have to ask you not to try to leave the room until it's all set.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Borland.
So am I.
Leonard, my boy, let me take care of it.
Thanks, but you know something, Major? I'm broke.
That's all?
Yeah. No business. Not even a chicken coop to build.
What are you going to do?
Well, there's only one thing. I've still got my beautiful voice.
Oh, such a way to make a living.
Yeah. You know what they want me to do? Sing in the opera with Lucille Carver.
No. You going to?
You've got to.
Oh.
Hello? Get me Maine 54636.
Who's that?
Mr. Rosselli, opera man.
Oh, this is a terrible thing you're doing, my boy. Terrible.
Yeah, I know. Oh, hello, Rosselli. This is Borland, the singer. Is that offer still good?
Don't do it, my boy.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm all set. When do we open? Huh? Sure, my voice is still okay. I gave a blast on it this morning, and 40 hogs ran out on 22nd Street. Say, how much do I get? 500? Okay, it's a deal. Thank you. Well, Major, can you picture me in the opera?
Yes, I can, my boy, but the picture is revolting.
Leonard Borland, New York contractor, crashes opera. From bricklayer to opera, Borland's career. Borland debuts with Carver. Well, that ought to be fun.
I can't get over your coming all the way back from Bermuda just for this.
I'd come back from China to see Leonard wearing a wig and a sword.
But suppose he's good.
Don't even suggest it.
I'm afraid Mr. Borland will find opera a little different. It's one thing just to stand up and sing. It's another, quite another, to act and sing at the same time.
I'm going to be there on opening night in the front row, and I hope his tights rip.
Who is it? Come in.
Leonard, are you ready? The curtain's in 10 minutes.
Oh, Cecile, look at this beard. Just look at it.
Don't pull it. Don't pull it. It's all right. You look fine.
Oh, fine. I look like Rasputin. Oh, Cecile, I don't know about this.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I don't mind getting out on the stage in my own pants and singing, but this tights thing, I'm scared.
Oh, Leonard, everybody's scared opening night. But remember this. You're here because I have faith in you. I believe in you. You understand?
Yeah, but all this spinach on my face.
You're not going to let me down, are you? This is all so important to me, the most important thing in the world. And you're going to remember that, aren't you?
Well, I guess so, but I wish I had pants on.
Oh, forget about the pants. Is your voice up?
Huh?
Has your voice come up?
No, not my voice.
Well, try it.
Whoa! It feels like it's stuck somewhere.
Try it again.
Oh!
What's the matter?
I don't know. I think it's the beard. It gets in the way or something.
Oh, don't be silly. The beard has nothing to do with it.
But Cecile.
Now, don't worry. When you step out on the stage, it'll be there.
What'll be there?
Your voice.
Oh.
Now, remember, make your entrance quickly, come right to my side, and be careful of that tree. You knocked it down twice yesterday at rehearsal.
Well, I'll watch it.
Leonard, look at me. You're going to be all right? You are, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. If I only had a pair of pants on.
All right, Borland, there's your cue.
What?
Your cue. Go on, get out there.
I can't move. I think I'm going to faint.
You can't faint now. Get out there.
Don't push. Don't push.
You fool. I told you to look out for that tree. Sing. Sing.
Oh. I can't.
You've got to. Sing.
Oh.
Sing. Do you hear me?
Oh, I'm fainting.
You're not. You're not fainting.
Oh, here I go. Look.
Stand up.
Oh.
Stand up.
Oh.
Did I tell you? He can't sing a note.
Oh, poor Leonard. Sing, darling, sing.
He's no good. He's an amateur, making a fool of himself.
Shut up. Shut up, you foul little beast.
All
of you. Shut up. Shut up. Give him a chance.
I never saw anything like that. Did you see it?
What we need is... Let me alone.
You've got to go back, Leonard. It's the only way. You can lick them, I tell you. Go back on that stage.
Oh, no, not me.
But it's my show, you thick ape. It's my show, and you're running it. You can't do that.
Now, let me alone.
You yellow.
You bet your bottom dollar I'm yellow. Let go.
Get out. Get out of my sight. Get out. Get out.
Hello, darling.
Oh, Doris. Something terrible has happened to me.
Don't tell me. I was out there. I saw it.
I couldn't even croak.
Oh, you poor lamb. Get that silly wig off. I could have killed them. Here, get out of those boots. Oh, it doesn't matter, sweet. I guess you and I, we're just not singers. We sing, I suppose, but we're not singers.
Oh, wait a minute, Doris. Is that on the level? Really?
Darling, I love you. Never in my life did I love you more than when you knocked over that tree.
That must have been a Lulu.
All I could think was, heaven help me, I'm married to one of the Ritz brothers.
Hey, Leonard.
Hello, Mike.
Say, listen, fella.
Sit down. Sit down. We're celebrating.
You mean it was a success?
Oh, Mike, weren't you there?
Ours, I didn't have the heart.
Oh, brother, I busted that opera wide open.
No kid.
I smeared that opera from here to breakfast. I was the flop of the century.
Oh, boy, that's great.
I knew my boy could do it.
One performance ballin', that's me.
Okay, but now listen. In 1 hour from now, there's a train leaving Penn Station for Miami. And if we're on it, we got a job. It's a racetrack, $1 million plant. Can you make it?
Can we make it?
Miami, here we come.
Oh, get those
wait,
tights
Oh,
on,
boy,
darling.
last
Make it snappy, driver.
Okay, Bud, I'm doing my best.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Hey, I had to get my right arm to get a load of you wrestling with that tree.
Leonard, you croaked.
I couldn't get out a note. I tried so hard, and all that came out was this. It's coming back to me.
That window, buddy, will cost you $8.
In a moment, our stars will return to the microphone for a curtain call. Now, Sally, I have something here I'd like you to read.
Let's see. Fashion note for spring. Most petticoats are now made with a band rather than a yoke, and the full ruffles, which extended up the back to give the effect of a bustle, are not often used. Casings in which steels are run, to be removed when laundried, replace these ruffles. Mr. Roig, a fashion note for spring?
Well, maybe I forgot to say that it was the spring of 1888.
Well, you certainly had me worried for a minute. A petticoat with steels in it, imagine. And that word, laundried.
Sounds like hard work.
Rub-a-dub in the laundry tub. Well, that's gone the way of petticoats with steels in them. No more cake soap rubbing for us, now that we have...
New Quick Lux Flakes. Yes, today's filmy silk, rayon, and nylon fabrics need gentle care. And new Quick Lux is wonderfully gentle. Safe for everything, safe in water alone. There's no rubbing, no harmful alkali into the colors of fabric.
And it's so fast, too, Mr. Ruick. We can freshen lingerie in no time with those lovely, rich Lux suds. They just float away soil and perspiration, leave things fresh as a daisy. It takes no time at all to Lux undies every day.
So, along with the vanishing bustles on petticoats, the bustle and hustle of old-fashioned wash days has vanished, thanks to new Quick Lux. Here's a thrift tip, too. In water of average hardness, the generous big box of Lux Flakes will do under things daily for at least 2 months. That's a mighty thrifty way to protect daintiness and keep nice things new-looking longer. Now, here's Mr. DeMille with our stars.
The curtain has fallen on Wife, Husband, and Friend. But George Brent, Priscilla Lane, and Gail Patrick are coming back to our microphone now. And we say bravo to all three of them.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. It was grand being here again.
I second that. In fact, it was a unique experience for me.
Well, what do you mean, George? You've been here a lot.
Yes, Gail, but CB usually casts me in those plays where there are 2 men and 1 girl. But tonight, well, you see how it is.
Well, don't let it go to your head, George. This was a comedy. Say, what's this wild story about you going to Honolulu in a sailboat?
Nothing wild about it, Priscilla. I hope to get away from work long enough to enter the yacht race from San Pedro to Hawaii. It starts the 4th of July.
And when do you expect to get there?
I guess that depends on the wind more than it does on George. I certainly envy him. We'll miss his schooner in the harbor.
Well, tell us about this boat, George.
Well, it's an 86-footer. I call her the South Wind. She carries a crew of 14, and right now the skipper's burning the midnight oil studying navigation.
I feel a little doubtful about you out there in the middle of the Pacific Ocean with the book of instructions in one hand and the steering wheel in the other.
Steering wheel? I could feel Mr. DeMille shudder from here, Gail. On a schooner, it's the helm. What about giving me a few lessons someday, CB?
Name the day, George. We'll go down to the harbor, and I'll give you a little practice race with my schooner, the Seaward.
Fine, I'll take you up on that. And what's the show for next week, CB?
Next week, George, the Lux Radio Theater presents an Academy Award winner. The play is Kitty Foyle, and our star is Ginger Rogers. Hollywood itself, by a majority of all the actors, directors, and producers, voted Ginger Rogers' performance in this RKO picture the finest by an actress during the past year. Next Monday night, she'll play Kitty Foyle for the first time on the air. And with Ginger in this great emotional drama, we'll have both the leading men from the screencast. Dennis Morgan, and James Craig.
It was really a great picture, Mr. DeMille. And for me, it'll be one of the big events of the radio season. And good night.
Good night.
Good night. You three make a perfect triangle. And fair winds for the yacht race, George. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we send you our very heartiest greetings to the Campfire Girls of St. Paul, Minnesota, who are indeed good friends of ours. They've just made a survey of 10,000 high school students in St. Paul and discovered that the Lux Radio Theater is the favorite radio program in the city's high schools. And that's good news at anybody's campfire. Our sponsors, the makers of Lux Flakes, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Monday night when the Lux Radio Theater presents Ginger Rogers in Kitty Foyle with Dennis Morgan and James Craig. This is Cecil B. DeMille saying good night to you from Hollywood.
George Brent and Priscilla Lane appeared tonight through the courtesy of Warner Brothers Studio. George Brent is currently seen in the Warner Brothers production, The Great Lie. Gail Patrick has just finished the picture, Love Crazy, at Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Included in tonight's play were Verna Felton as Mrs. Blair, Hans Conried as Hugo, Gail Gordon as Craig, and Abe Reynolds, Thomas Mills, Edward Marr, Stanley Farrar, and Hal K. Dawson. Our music is directed by Louis Silvers, and your announcer has been Melville Ruick. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
From 85 years ago, April 28, 1941, the Lux Radio Theater on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Tomorrow, The Big Show with Tallulah Bankhead, Ethel Merman, Frank Lovejoy, and the real Matt Cvetic, Rosemary Clooney, Gordon MacRae, Milton Berle, and more on tomorrow's Big Show. Also, Amos and Andy, and an episode of Claudia. Now, on Thursday, we will have Let George Do It, starring Bob Bailey and Virginia Gregg, and The Discovery of Ponce de Leon. I Was a Communist for the FBI, starring Dana Andrews, Calling All Cars from 1935, and The Whistler from 1945. On Friday, the Lux Radio Theater production of All My Sons, starring Burt Lancaster, and Westerns with Gunsmoke and Have Gun Will Travel. On Saturday, The Mysterious Traveler, The Lives of Harry Lime, starring Orson Welles, Inner Sanctum Mysteries, and Reed Hadley with The Adventures of Red Ryder. On Sunday, The Great Gildersleeve with Harold Perry, Father Knows Best with Robert Young, and the Lux Radio Theater production of Hands Across the Table, starring Claudette Colbert and Joel McRae. On Monday, we will have Dragnet, starring Jack Webb, Crime and Peter Chambers, starring Dane Clark, and Westerns with Frontier Gentleman and Luke Slaughter of Tombstone. And a week from today, we will have for you Jack Benny from 1940, Clown Hall Tonight. Yeah, it's a Fred Allen thing. Also, Cary Grant and Betsy Drake, Mr. and Mrs. Blandings, based on the motion picture Blandings Builds His Dream House. It was actually a short-run series on NBC. Another episode of Jimmy Durante and the Aldrich Family. That's all coming up a week from today here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Visit us anytime to support the podcast at classicradio.stream. Speaking of Jimmy Durante, his guest is going to be Lucille Ball, and we'll hear that next.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Boris Karloff. No one can guarantee the survival of every home during a nuclear war, but a strong civil defense can save millions of lives. Make sure that yours is one of them. Learn how to protect your home. Call Civil Defense today.
And we continue saving the great old radio shows here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of the Jimmy Durante Show. This goes back 78 years, April 28th, 1948. Jimmy's guest is a very popular pseudo-redhead.
Good health to all from Rexall. From Hollywood, it's the Jimmy Durante Show.
A-dink-a-dink, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dink.
Yes, 10,000 Rexall drugstores who carry the complete line of top-quality Rexall drug products bring you the Jimmy Durante Show with Peggy Lee, Roy Bargy and his orchestra, the Crew Chiefs Quartet, yours truly, Howard Petrie, and our special guest this evening, glamorous Lucille Ball. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Rexall's prescription for a pleasant evening. The one and only Jimmy Durante, in person.
You've got to start off each day with a song. Now, even when things go wrong, you feel better, you even look better. And now for my second number, dedicated to the little lady I had a rendezvous with last night, I'll sing. Now is the hour. I picked the wrong hour. Her father wasn't supposed to be home till midnight.
Ah, you lucky, lucky schnoz. No wonder you're in such good spirits tonight. I hear you attended the wedding of the year, Lana Turner's marriage to Bob Topping.
Not only that, Howard, look at this telegram I received last week. Lana asked me to help select her torso.
No, Jimmy, that word is trousseau.
That's life. The minute you learn how to read it, it takes the fun out of living.
Well, Jimmy, I suppose you read in the papers that Miss Turner's trousseau cost her $30,000.
A useless expenditure. Where's the line? They had that in small print. When you got a beautiful cookie like Lana, why waste money on frosting? You should have seen Lana's wedding gown. And who do you think picked it out for her?
You mean?
Durante. And what a gown it was, Howard. A bouffant skirt with scallop flounces and a peplum cummerbund made of champagne-colored lace with a creme de mint chaser. Surrounded by an embroidered bodice with a corduroy dickie and leg of mutton sleeves topped off with... I knew I'd never get through it. Surrounded by an embroidered bodice with a corduroy dickie and leg of mutton sleeves topped off with 2,000 pearls, complete with oysters and a choice of 2 vegetables. And Howard, the train she was wearing was even more spectacular than the gown.
Oh, but Jimmy, the gown cost $30,000. How could the train be more spectacular?
It wasn't an ordinary train. Lana was wearing the Super Chief.
Well, I suppose on the day of the wedding, you really looked like Durante the bon vivant.
It was inveritable, Howard. Inveritable. I wouldn't want this to get around, but every morning for the past month, I've been taking a bubble bath. I'm only telling you because I know it won't go any further.
A bubble bath?
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, you use bubble bath? Oh, isn't this wonderful? Ladies and gentlemen of America, Jimmy Durante bathes in bubble bath.
Lucky for me, I didn't tell it to a blabbermouth. There's some things a boy doesn't even tell his scoutmaster.
Jimmy, I hope you haven't let this mad social whirl interfere with your interest in the political scene.
No, sir. I've kept the temper of the nation on the finger of my pulse. Why, did you know that last week the baseball season opened in Washington and President Truman threw out the first ball?
Well, what's so significant about that?
It's the first thing Harry's thrown at the Senators this year that they didn't throw back. Durante, like a Hoover vacuum, you're cleaning up tonight.
Well, that's very interesting, Jimmy, but what's this I read about your plan to increase production on the farms by using music?
It's a colossal idea, Howard. My plan is to put a 20-piece orchestra in every barn, and when milking time comes around, the cow starts leading the orchestra and the farmer comes in and...
Wait a minute, Schnoz. I'm willing to believe almost anything you tell me. But how can a cow lead an orchestra?
If Toscanini can do it with one baton, think what a cow can do with 4.
Oh, gosh, Jimmy. Brilliant schemes like that certainly keep you in the public eye.
True, Howard. It's a truism. I can't call my private life my own. Why, just today on my way down to the studio, a little old lady trips me with her umbrella, gets a stranglehold on my nose, pins me down with her knee, takes a good look at me and said, "Pardon me, I thought you were Cary Grant." Natural mistake. If you look closely, you can see we both have faces.
Yeah. Your life is so full of excitement, Jim.
Howard, you don't know the half of it. When I look back through life, I find lots of memories remain. Certain days stay in my mind and keep running through my brain. I remember the day that Edley swam the channel. What a splash! I remember the Wall Street crash. Or when Winchell first shouted flash. But there's one day that I recall, though it was years ago. All my life I will remember it, I know. I'll never forget the day I read a book. It was contagious, 70 pages. There were pictures here and there, so it wasn't hard to bear. The day I read a book. It's a shame I don't recall the name of the book. It wasn't a history, I know, because it had no plot. It wasn't a mystery, because nobody there got shot. The day I read a book, I can't remember when, but one of these days I'm gonna do it again. And literature. There's nothing like sitting home nights at the fireplace with a pipe in your mouth, a dog in your lap, and a good book at your feet. Why, I got one book at home right now that's a classic. And you know what it's called? It's called Forever Umbriago. Why, on the first page of this book, they give you the name of the girl who wrote it. And right underneath her name is a private phone number. Copyright 1939. And you know something? I've been dialing the number for 4 months now, and there's no answer. But I'm not contented to be home reading. I once spent 2 weeks in the library. Why? Because I buried my nose in a book and forgot which book I buried it in. But when I was ready to leave the library, I didn't take out a book. I didn't take out a magazine. I didn't take out a newspaper. I took out the librarian. There's no fine if you keep her out for an extra 2 days. When I finally brought her back, they had to send her out for a new binding. It wasn't a history, I know, because it had no plot. It wasn't a mystery, because nobody there got shot. The day I read a book, I can't remember when, but one of these days I'm going to do it again. Yes, sir. One of these days I'm going to do it again.
If you want to be sure that the product is pure when you ask for a drug preparation, buy the Rexall line at the Rexall sign of Rexall identification.
Yes, you can be sure that more than 2,000 different drug products are pure when they bear the name Rexall. For the familiar name Rexall stands for purity, quality, and reliability in a complete line of drug products. It's no wonder that Rexall has won first place in the medicine cabinets of millions of American homes. So for any and for all of your drug needs, always buy Rexall at Rexall drugstores throughout the nation, where 25% of America buys its drug products.
If you want to be sure that the product is pure when you ask for a drug preparation, buy the Rexall line at the Rexall sign of Rexall identification.
Good health to all from Rexall.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of the baseball season, I'd like to present one ball that's got plenty of curves on it. It's Lucille Ball.
Thanks for the pretty words, Jimmy.
You deserve them. Lucille, it's good to observe your pulchritudinousness again. Your lovely face, your form divine, and your hair, that's out of this world.
Oh, Jimmy, it's good to see you again, too. Your stalwart, manly physique, your finely chiseled face, and your hair.
Yes, go on.
Get some more hair, and I'll finish the line.
Wait a minute. There's not much there, but every strand has a muscle. But now, let's digress to a more fruitful topic. I hear you're starring in a new Paramount picture called Sorrowful Jones.
Oh, yes, Jimmy, and it's a wonderful story. What fun it is working with Bob Hope.
Bob Hope? My nemesis. Don't mention that name to me. He's my only competition in the nose business.
Oh, Jimmy, don't worry about him. When it comes to noses, he's a retailer. You're a wholesaler.
Touche, Lucille, touche. And for your information, touche and touche is Porsche. Brilliant. I did it by arithmetic. Brilliant.
Listen, Jimmy, let's get down to the purpose of my visit here today. I heard that you were running for office, and I've got a plan that's bound to get you elected. You've got to come out solidly in favor of women managing industry.
Women managing industry? Why, it's ridiculously. They'll never show up at the office.
What do you mean?
Well, when a woman gets up in the morning, she puts on cold cream, vanishing cream, foundation cream, cucumber cream, and milkweed cream.
Well, a woman has to use cream to look good when she goes to work.
How can she go to work? She's got to keep her head in the icebox all day to keep her face from curdling. No, Lucille. Woman's place is in the home.
Oh, not anymore. Why, I bet if women were given half a chance, they'd completely take over industry and the men could take care of the house. Let's look a few years into the future and see how it would work out. Oh, boy, what a day I had at the office. Darling, I'm home. Oh, there you are. That apron and dust cap you're wearing fooled me.
It fooled the Iceman, too. He melted down 50 pounds before he discovered his error. Tell me, dear, how did things go today down at the office?
Oh, terrible. I've got a new secretary, and is he dumb? He fell off my lap 3 times.
I knew it. My mother told me you'd turn fickle as soon as I developed middle-age spread. I know I'm just a drudge.
Well, you don't have to be. I told you to get a man in to do the housework.
How can I when you only give me $30 a week to run the house? Look at Mr. Brown upstairs. His wife gives him $40 a week.
Oh, Mr. Brown. I'd give him 40 myself.
I knew it. You don't love me anymore. That's why you're so grouchy in the morning.
Well, how can I help being grouchy in the morning? Did you ever get a look at yourself with your nose up in curlers?
Well, I only do it for you. If I didn't curl it, we'd have to use twin beds. Well, maybe I'm getting a little frowsy, but what do you expect? Look at the clothes I have to wear. Your mother's old worn-out slacks. They don't even fit me.
Well, can I help it if you're dumpier than she is?
It isn't that at all. Where I squat, she's not. And where I stoop, she droops. I'm sick of this life anyway. I liked it better when women took care of the house and men went out and earned a living.
Oh, you're just tired, dear. You've done a wonderful job around the house. Why, on Washington's birthday, you baked me a lovely cherry pie. And on Easter, you made me a beautiful bonnet. Believe me, dear, you can do anything a woman can do.
I got news for you. On Mother's Day, I resign. You see, Lucille? It just wouldn't work out.
All right, Jimmy, I thought you made a wonderful housewife.
You can't get away from it, Lucille. Females belong in the home, and here comes a female I wish I had a home for. The gal at the top of the record list, Peggy Lee.
In person?
Peggy, you know Lucille, don't you?
Sure. Hi, Lucille. Oh, where did you get that adorable dress you're wearing?
Oh, it's just a little thing I had created for me by Schiaparelli.
You should see my new...
But, Peggy, your outfit is lovely. Where did you get it?
Well, it's a new design by Hattie Carnegie.
Well, when it comes to clothes,
but, Lucille, where did you get those stunning accessories?
Well, the shoes are by Capizio, the handbag is at Evans Creation, and the hat's by John Frederick.
You'll notice they didn't mention Adrian. He's spending every minute whipping up my new spring halter. But we'll carry on our industrial disruption later. You gotta skip over that way. Meanwhile, Peggy, will you smooth my jangle noise and sing something pretty for me?
Start the music, Jimmy, and the next voice you hear will be mine. Get the one you love alone tonight. It's a sentimental thing to do. While you're walking, hold her hand so tight. It's the sentimental thing to do. Find a country lane where a robin's refrain serenades you from above, while the stars appear. Hold her ever so near, reminisce a bit and kiss a bit. Don't miss a bit of love, and be sure to say how much you care. It's the sentimental thing to do. If you offer her your dreams to share, that's the way to make your dreams come true. Treat her sweet, treat her nice. You'll be so happy if you take my advice. Don't forget to whisper, I love you. I love you. It's the sentimental thing to do. Treat her sweet, treat her nice. You'll be so happy if you take my advice. Don't forget to whisper, I love you. It's the sentimental thing, the sweet and gentle thing. It's the sentimental thing to do.
Here's a 60-second story from the Rexall Laboratory.
There are many things which can't be seen with the human eye, and among them are chemical changes in dark liquids. That's why the Rexall Control Laboratory uses an instrument called a titrimeter, which contains an electric eye. The electric eye actually blinks when a chemical change occurs in a solution, a change which could never be noticed by the eye of a man. And what's the significance of the titrimeter? Well, it's only one of the many instruments used daily in the Rexall Control Laboratory for scientifically measuring, analyzing, and testing Rexall drug products. But it's one more strong reason why you can always depend on any product that bears the name Rexall.
So for any and for all of your drug needs, always buy Rexall at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
If you want to be sure that the product is pure when you ask for a drug preparation, buy the Rexall line at the Rexall sign of Rexall identification.
Good health to all from Rexall.
Well, Lucille and Peggy, have I convinced you that women don't belong in industry?
Well, I still don't agree with that, Jimmy. Why, look at history. Behind every great man, there was a woman.
That's right. George Washington had Martha, Abraham Lincoln had Nancy Hanks, and Artie Shaw had... Well, we don't have time to go into that.
Well, to prove to you that you're wrong, girls, I've arranged a tour of the nation's big industries to find out how they feel about women in business. Is the gang ready, Peggy?
All set, Jimmy. You carry the ball.
If it's Lucille's ball, I'll be happy to. Any state in the 48 is great.
The 48 is great and any state is a reason we should celebrate.
We ought to celebrate celebrate, and we're gonna see just how women would be in big industry today.
Lucille Ball, Peggy Lee, take the survey with me.
Jimmy, just show us the way.
Now we've a magic carpet to take this trip.
We pull a string and away we rip.
Hey, boy, this is some magic carpet, Jimmy.
Yeah, what kind is it?
It's a genuine Persian hooked rug.
Who's that?
The Persian I hooked it from. I got a million of them. Now any state in the 48 is great.
Well, Skipper Durante, that city ahead looks like our first stop.
It's a good-sized town.
Get ready for a landing.
Everybody get your faces going.
Everybody set, for we are going
to a place where beer is flowing.
Milwaukee.
We'll see if women in industry has panned out.
Here's your chance to get acquainted, so put your hand out.
To Milwaukee.
There it is. Go on down and see how women rate with the Milwaukee industrialists.
Jimmy, what industry are we visiting here in Milwaukee?
An important one, the Schultz Pickle Works. Let's go in and you do the talking.
Pardon me, sir, I'm Lucille Ball, and standing here beside me...
What is this cucumber doing out of the vinegar vat?
Please let go of my nose.
You know, most people have the pickle in the middle, but his is on top. But it's a pleasure to talk to you, Mr. Schultz. Are you always so effervescent?
Did you ever see me when I effervescent? Ah! Oh, I love this kind of carryings on.
Not only does it do an old joke, he steals one of mine.
Well, Mr. Schultz, we came here to find out how you think women would be in the pickle industry.
Well, it just so happens that I could use one woman. You see, this morning I had to fire my foreman.
You fired your foreman? What for?
He was pickled and the pickles wasn't.
Well, Mr. Schultz, is there any way you can tell if a young lady would fit in the pickle industry?
Well, there is one test which is conclusive. If she could bite into a pickle without puckering, she is a natural for the pickle business.
Okay, give me a pickle and I'll bite it, and I'll guarantee it doesn't make me pucker. Here goes.
Well, Lucille, how did it affect you?
That's funny. I don't feel a thing.
I'll get it for you, Mr. Schultz. Hello? What's that? You want me to keep Lucille Ball puckered up till you get here? Okay, goodbye.
Who was that?
Governor Folsom of Alabama. Any state in the 48 is great.
Ah, this looks like a nice little town.
From the looks of one of those signs, we're in Paris.
Gee, we couldn't have traveled that far.
We're coming to the peaceful town of Paris, Illinois.
Paris, Illinois.
It's not a town of great renown. Paris, Illinois.
Paris, Illinois.
Nothing alarming, it's charming to be upon the scene.
Quiet and serene.
Paris.
Go on down. This Paris may not have a tower, but with Lucille, they'll really have a ball.
Well, what industry are we going to check in Paris, Illinois, Jimmy?
It's right here, Lucille, the second largest perfume factory in the country.
Who owns it?
Relax, kids. It's Hot Breath Houlihan.
Now I know who set fire to B.O. Plenty's house.
How did you happen to take up the cosmetic business, Miss Houlihan?
I studied cosmetology at the university.
Did the professors teach you anything?
It was about even.
You know, this kid could give Mr. Anthony a problem.
I'd sure like to be the problem. It's better than sitting home nights with my stamp collection.
Well, it's awful sweet of you to say that. Lover lips.
It gets around, it gets around. Victor Moore said that last week, but any of us glamour boys can use it.
Well, Miss Houlihan, we want to find out a few things about the cosmetic industry. What products do you make here?
We carry a complete line of beauty creams.
That sounds interesting. Maybe I'll try some on my face.
Oh, Jimmy, she sells beauty cream, not Miracle Whip.
There, I know there's a million good-looking guys, but I'm a novelty.
Well, what other products do you sell here?
Well, I have a complete line of perfumes. They're called Abandon, Yield, Retreat, Give Up, and Surrender.
Haven't you got something with a little more willpower? With a perfume like that, I'd be afraid to be in the same room with myself.
Well, Jimmy, you've got to admit the cosmetic industry is one where women rule.
I'm forced to agree, Lucille. But tell me, Miss Houlihan, to what do you attribute your great success?
Well, I'll tell you, nature boy. I swept into the limelight when I invented a perfume called Go Away, Henry Wallace.
Go away, Henry Wallace?
Yeah. When a girl is sitting on a sofa with a boyfriend, she don't want a third party.
Let's go, Lucille! And we skate in the 48 is great.
There seems to be a lot of factories in the distance.
Factories mean big business, and big business means Durante.
And Durante means business. Let's go!
It was a smoky city, the Stokey City
of Pittsburgh, PA.
A lot of coal is mined here. There's much to find here in Pittsburgh, PA.
It's the home of a club named Variety.
And there's Carnegie Tech, Pittsburgh U, and Duquesne University, too.
In Pittsburgh.
Go on down and see how you rate in Pittsburgh.
Gosh, Jimmy, look at the size of that steel foundry.
Yeah, let's step in and talk to a real steel typhoon. How do you do, sir? We heard that the steel business is the roughest, toughest, two-fisted, most hard-bitten industry in the country. How did you get to be head man in it?
Guts. Oh, what a day I've had. The Republican Party just ordered 10,000 diaper pins to use at their convention.
Why does the Republican convention need 10,000 diaper pins?
I guess they expect it to be a three-cornered race.
That's my gal who said that, and I wish she hadn't.
Well, tell me, do you think there's room for women in the steel industry?
Heavens to Betsy, no. In the steel business, you have to be hard like I am. Look at me. I'm made of pig iron, do you hear? Solid pig iron, and nothing in the world can melt me.
Well, look here, Mr. Solid Pig Iron. How would you feel if you had a partner like me working with you side by side?
Oink, oink, oink.
That takes care of the women in industry. Take me home, Lucille. Any state in the 48 is great.
Milwaukee.
Harris.
Pittsburgh.
You can travel north, south, east, or west.
The women in big industry have passed their test.
It's great.
Wonderful.
Marvelous.
Stupendous.
Any state in the 48 is great. Good health to all from Rexall. We hope you're feeling fine. So always call for Rexall where you see the Rexall sign.
Remember, 25% of America buys its drug needs in Rexall drugstores. Rexall is that large and respected family of more than 2,000 different drug products. You can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall. Available in Rexall drugstores everywhere.
Touche, Howard, and I'd like to add, I do my shopping at a Rexall store, buying Rexall drugs, and furthermore, Umbriago, he prefers them too. We buy Rexall, that's all. How about you?
Lucille Ball for visiting us tonight, and friends, Victor Moore will be back with us next week. Well, Rexall for tonight from Peggy Lee, Roy Bargy, the Crew Chiefs Quartet, yours truly, Howard Petrie. And Jim, I understand you're leaving for Salt Lake City tomorrow to take part in their local campaign for the American Cancer Society.
That's right, Howard, but there's nothing local about the need to fight cancer. It's a problem for every person in every community in the country. So, folks, let's give every dollar we can to the American Cancer Society.
This program is produced and directed by Bill Cohan. Good health to all from Rexall.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
78 years ago, April 28th, 1949, the Jimmy Durante Show. Up next, Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve, as Gildy Swears Off Girls.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Pat Boone. In case of enemy attack, you must know your warning signals. A steady blast of 3 to 5 minutes means tune your radio dial to 640 or 1240. A 3-minute wavering tone or a series of short blasts, take cover immediately.
Now we go back 72 years, April 28th, 1954, the second Great Gildersleeve, Willard Waterman, in an episode of the program where Gildy swears off girls. I mean, to save money. That's what he thinks.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you transcribed by the Kraft Foods Company. Next time you visit your grocer's, you'll find the Kraft folks have a grand surprise for you. It's new all-purpose Kraft oil and liquid shortening. Here's an oil for every cooking and salad use. Perfect for all your pan frying and deep frying. Perfect for any recipe that calls for liquid shortening. Perfect for every kind of homemade salad dressing. Remember, new Kraft oil at your grocer's. Wonderful new Kraft all-purpose oil and liquid shortening.
Bertie don't need a calendar to tell when the end of the month comes around Mr. Gildersleeve's house. No, indeed. Bertie can tell when he begins checking his income against his outgo and starts yelling.
Bertie!
Yes, I'm coming.
Bertie, may I have a word with you?
Yes, I got all the grocery bills right here in my hand.
How'd you know what I want?
Mr. Gildersleeve, I ain't been around this house all these years for nothing. I know when the moaning starts, it's about money, so here's the bill.
Where does the money go? Are we eating too much around here?
Not me. I ain't gained a pound in years. Bertie still weighs a skimpy 182.
Well, I didn't mean just you.
Of course, I know other people who have gained a pound or two here and there.
Well, we have to cut down someplace, Bertie. The amount of money I spend is ridiculous.
I'm glad you said I.
What?
Because it ain't Bertie who spends the money. Bertie keeps her budget balanced. She serves a balanced meal on a balanced budget. You might call me Balanced Bertie.
Yeah, I realize that, Bertie.
Yes, sir. The money you ain't got didn't go for dinners at home.
Well, I have done a certain amount of entertaining.
Nobody knows that better than you. But if I was you, I wouldn't worry about it. Just charge it off to fun and frolic.
Maybe I've been frolicking too much.
Nobody knows that better than you.
I don't know. I have been dating girls a lot this month.
Yes.
Bertie, girls are expensive.
Nobody knows that better than you.
I have a notion to cut down on my dates for a while.
Yes, sir.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Leroy.
Hello, my boy.
What's going on?
We're talking about where the money goes.
I don't care where it goes. Where can we get some?
Leroy, one way to get money is to save it. And your old uncle has made up his mind to save a little.
Yeah?
Mr. Gildersleeve's even talking about giving up girls.
No, I mean it.
What's the matter with him, Bertie? He's cracking up.
Oh.
Which one are you going to give up first?
Well, May Kelly's the most expensive.
She always orders a big steak and a fancy dessert.
Ain't she that travel agent?
Yeah. Yeah, I can save a lot of money by avoiding the girls for a while.
We haven't seen Miss Tuttle in a long time, so you wouldn't miss her.
As a matter of fact, I do miss Grace. I've just been sort of involved with Miss Olson.
May I ask you a question, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Why, of course, Bertie.
When you put the others on the shelf, what you gonna say when they see you out with Miss Tuttle?
Well, I guess I should be fair to all of them and not go out with any of them.
That's right, Unc. Be good to all the girls. Stay away from them.
You can kid me, Leroy, but I'll do it. If I don't make dates for a while, it'll put money in my pocket.
Unc, you're dreaming.
That's what you think.
You can no more stay away from girls than a horse can from hay. Can he, Bertie?
Nobody knows that better than Mr. Gildersleeve.
By George, I'll show you.
I think we can eat now, Thelma.
Good. I'm simply famished. I just love cheese omelets.
Oh, it's nothing as fancy as that Spanish rice you served at your place.
Let's face it. There's nothing like having a man to take you out for dinner. Whatever happened to that meal ticket you had?
Throckmorton?
The water commissioner with the reservoir eyes.
You know, Thelma, that's the strangest thing. Throckmorton hasn't phoned me in a month, a big lug.
Well, I'm sure he hasn't given you up.
I've wondered. You want tea? I didn't make any.
No, don't bother. If he had, he'd come back for his picture. You know, that's an expensive frame.
I bought the frame.
Grace, don't you think his picture looks a little silly on the piano?
No, I don't think so.
But why did he have it taken wearing a hat and smoking a cigar?
Well, it was a snapshot that turned out well, so he had it blown up.
He looks a little blown up himself. Like a squirrel with a mouthful of hickory nuts.
Why, Thelma Scott is just a very cute double chin.
Well, if I were you, I wouldn't let him get away. Unless you want Spanish rice with me again next week.
Thelma, I can't throw myself at him.
But why not? Women are voting now. If a woman can mark a ballot, why can't she mark her man?
Suppose you expect me to go after him with a club and drag him up here by the hair. I think I'll make some tea.
All right. You can phone him and let him know you're still available.
Oh, I can just see myself doing that. Hello, Throckmorton. This is available Grace.
Be subtle. Tell him he left his gloves here.
But he didn't.
Well, you'll still get him over here. And you might have a lot of fun looking for him.
You know, his nephew Leroy is a pupil of mine.
Call up and threaten to flunk the kid.
Throckmorton would swallow his cigar. Matter of fact, I've been planning to speak to him about Leroy's history grade when I see him. It wouldn't hurt to phone him.
I'll get it! I'm right by the phone, Bertie.
Just a minute, Leroy.
Yeah?
You remember, if any girl I know, tell her I'm busy.
Are you really serious about giving up women?
I'm a man of my word.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, Leroy. This is Miss Tuttle.
Oh, yes, Miss Tuttle. I guess you called to talk to Unc.
Leroy.
Well, is he there?
He's here, but he says he's busy.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk to him about a school matter.
School matter?
But I haven't seen him recently.
Well, you probably won't see him any time soon, Miss Tuttle.
I won't?
Don't take it personally, but Unc's decided he won't see any girls.
Really?
Whoop, young man.
I guess I shouldn't say any more, Miss Tuttle.
You've said enough. Goodbye, Leroy.
Bye.
Leroy, why did you tell her that?
I didn't handle it quite right, huh?
Oh. You didn't have to say I wouldn't see her. Grace will think I'm trying to avoid her.
Down, Grace. Sit down. Don't explode. Here, drink your tea.
If Throckmorton were here, I'd hit him right over the head with the tea bag, and I wouldn't take it out of the pot.
What did Leroy say?
He said his uncle isn't seeing any girls.
Not seeing girls? What's he seeing? Spots in front of his eyes? Now, men can't get along without us.
Well, they've been doing it. But I know Throckmorton. He isn't giving up girls. And I could prove it if I didn't have my pride.
I haven't any pride. How about letting me prove it?
You don't even know him.
Oh, that's why I'd make such a good decoy.
Would you really try to date him, Thelma?
Gracie, girl, I'm as anxious to be taken out to dinner as you are.
George, I'm pretty proud of myself. I didn't take anybody out last night, so I've saved money already. Now I can afford to smoke a little better cigar. I think I'll see what Peavy has. Hello, Peavy.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you this morning?
Do you have a better cigar than the ones I've been smoking?
All of my cigars are better than the ones you've been smoking.
Oh, my goodness.
I have some at 2 for a quarter if you care to jump that high.
Well, here's a quarter.
Very well.
Yeah, I can afford it after last night.
What happened last night? You fall out of bed and find some money under the mattress?
Oh, no. Last night I decided to give up women.
How's that?
Think of the money I'll save if I don't have dates for a while.
Personally, I'd rather spend my money on girls than on cigars. That is, if I didn't have Mrs. Peavy to spend it on.
Yeah, just think back, Peavy. Think back at the money you frittered away courting.
I didn't fritter it away when I courted Mrs. Peavy. We sat home in the parlor.
Oh?
Passed notes to each other on Sunday afternoon.
Oh, Peavy. You must have taken her out once in a while. Why, I figured my gasoline bill alone is quite an item.
Yeah, and I had a horse and buggy. When we ran out of gas, we stopped by the side of the road and let him eat clover. He was a pretty smart horse, Mr. Gildersleeve.
He was?
Whenever I wanted to park for a spell, I'd jiggle the reins and he'd wink at me and run out of gas.
Peavy, you were a sly one.
That's what I say.
Well, you didn't have the expenses a popular bachelor like me has. Dinners in restaurants, theaters, gifts.
By the way, I just got in some fresh candy.
Oh, no. I tell you, I'm saving my money. I'm not dating.
You keep saying that as if you were trying to convince yourself.
Well, I mean it. If I make a date within a month, I'll buy you a new hat.
Thanks for the new hat.
No fooling. It's amazing how you can put girls out of your mind.
My.
It never occurs to me to...
Oh, excuse me, lady customer.
No.
Something I can do for you, miss?
Are you Mr. Peavy?
Yes, ma'am.
I phoned in an order this morning. I'm Thelma Scott.
Oh, yes, Miss Scott.
Thelma Scott, huh?
I have all your packages ready right here.
Oh, I'm in no hurry if you're waiting on this gentleman.
No, I've finished with Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yes, indeed. Go right ahead, Miss Scott.
Oh, thank you. So you're Mr. Gildersleeve?
Yes, indeed. City Water Commissioner.
Of course. I thought I'd seen your face, cigar, and hat someplace before.
Well, I'm in the news quite a bit.
Oh, I know. Where's my bill, Mr. Peavy?
It'll be $2.35.
Just a minute, till I can get in my purse.
May I hold your packages?
Will you, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Delighted.
Mr. Peavy, chivalry isn't dead.
Oh, my, no.
There you are.
Thank you. Will that be all?
I don't think I should try to carry any more. I don't know how I'll manage to get home with all these packages.
Well, perhaps you can find some nice gentleman to give you a hand. Like you say, chivalry isn't dead.
I'll take the packages now, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah. You got them?
Oh, yes, I'm loaded with them. Now, if you'll be kind enough to open the door, I'll try to stagger home with them.
Mr. Gildersleeve has a car.
Well, which direction are you going, Miss Scott?
Which direction are you going? I mean, if you're going my way, I'd appreciate a lift.
It looks like a lady in distress. Let me have the packages, Miss Scott.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Gildersleeve. I'm thrilled to have such a big, strong, handsome man carry my packages. Now let me run ahead and open the door for you.
Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yes, Peavy?
My hat size is 7 3/8.
Peavy, this isn't a date.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Great Gildersleeve will be back in just a moment. You know why there's a bright new label on the Kraft oil now featured at your grocer's? The label is new because the oil inside is new. New Kraft oil is both an all-purpose oil and liquid shortening. It's as perfect for deep frying as for homemade salad dressings, as ideally suited for pan frying as for all your baking recipes that call for liquid shortening. The good cooks in the Kraft kitchens urge you to try new Kraft all-purpose oil right away. They know you'll be delighted with everything it does. It's so truly all-purpose, you'll use it every day. When you use new Kraft oil in cakes, cookies, and quick breads, you pour your shortening from a bottle instead of scooping it out of a can. Measuring is exact and easy. And wait till you discover that tender, light crust new Kraft oil gives to French fried foods. They're never soggy and hard to digest. You'll also appreciate the exclusive zip-out window in every Kraft oil label. Pull off this little tab, and you see right into the bottle and know when your supply is running low. Next time you're shopping, be sure to get Kraft oil. It's perfect for deep frying and pan frying, for baking and salad dressings. Wonderful new Kraft all-purpose oil and liquid shortening.
Well, when Mr. Gildersleeve came home last night and said he was going to start saving money, he decided to do it the hard way. Give up dating the girls. But I have to give him credit. He ain't had a date for 24 hours. I don't think.
Hello, Bertie.
Evening, Mr. Gildersleeve. How's the battle going?
What battle?
I'm talking about your fight to save money.
Oh, it's a breeze, Bertie. I haven't thought about girls all day.
Hi, Unc.
Hello, Leroy.
Hey, who was that girl I saw you with today?
Me?
Leroy, your uncle ain't been out with no girl.
Who's he kidding? I saw him with a girl in the car. They passed the school.
Oh, her. Well, she had a lot of packages, so I took her home.
How'd that happen?
Well, it's easily explained.
I know. She thought Mr. Gildersleeve was a bus.
What?
Yes, sir. She was waiting at the bus stop, and she thought Mr. Gildersleeve was a bus.
No, Bertie, she came into Peavy's. I've never seen her before.
What a fast worker.
Leroy, wait a minute. She had all these packages, and it was really Mr. Peavy who suggested I take her home.
Oh, she's a friend of Mr. Peavy.
No, he didn't know her either.
Oh, brother.
What's so hard to understand about that?
Mr. Gildersleeve, if you have to explain this to anybody else, use my explanation.
What?
Just say she thought you were a buzz.
Bunch of doubting Thomases. Here I am, lily white, and they try to make something out of nothing. I better straighten out Peavy, too. Hello, Peavy.
Well, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. Where's my new hat?
I'm not buying you a new hat. I didn't have a date with Thelma.
You calling her Thelma and it wasn't a date?
Well, she's the type of girl you soon start calling by her first name.
You don't say.
Well, I had to take her home, Peavy. You put me on such a spot. But it wasn't a date.
And I can wait a day or two. I don't have to have the hat now.
No, sir, you won't get a hat out of me. I've made up my mind to avoid girls for a while, and that's all there is to it. Look, Peavy, there's Grace Tuttle passing.
No, I think she's coming in here.
Zeke, I don't want to see her. Let me hide behind the counter.
Very well.
Hello, Mr. Peavy.
Well, hello, Miss Tuttle.
I thought I saw Throckmorton come in here a moment ago.
You don't say.
You seen him recently?
Oh, yes. Mr. Gildersleeve drops in every day.
Peavy tells her I'm here, I'll bite him on the leg.
Mr. Peavy, I've been wondering about Throckmorton.
Yeah, a lot of people wonder about him.
All of a sudden, he seems to be avoiding me.
Now, with all due respect to Mrs. Peavy, I'd like to say that any man who avoids you has bats in the belfry.
Why, thank you, Mr. Peavy.
Not only that, I think he should get a swift cake. And I might give it to him.
You better watch it.
Mr. Peavy, I didn't know you smoked cigars.
No, I don't.
There's one on the counter, still smoking.
I forgot my cigar.
That is a cigar, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Some customer must have left it. Excuse me, I'll put it out under the counter. Here's your cigar, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, for...
Mr. Peavy, since you don't smoke, it seems strange that you keep an ashtray under the counter.
Yeah, a lot of odds and ends accumulate under my counter.
Mr. Peavy, before I forget, I want some of these after-dinner mints.
Very well.
I'm having a dinner guest who prefers mints to cigars.
I wonder who that is.
Oh, and I just happened to think.
Yes, ma'am?
You might tell Throckmorton he left his tan suede gloves at my apartment.
Very well.
I don't have suede gloves.
I guess they're his. At least none of the other boys has claimed them.
Other boys?
Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear about the gloves.
Goodbye, Mr. Peavy.
And goodbye, Miss Tuttle.
Mr. Peavy?
Yes?
Are you sure you put out that cigar? I still smell smoke.
Peavy, do you think she knew I was here?
Well, if she didn't, she wouldn't notice an elephant in a pup tent.
Not much in the evening paper. Oh, by George, this is a pretty girl on the society page. Honeymooning in Hawaii with J.T. Appleton III. Yeah, that'll cost him a lot of money. It isn't every bachelor who's as smart as I am. I wonder who left his gloves in Grace's apartment. Just because I'm not dating, she doesn't have to take advantage of the situation.
It's Gildersleeve.
Yes, Bertie?
I didn't hear you come in.
Yeah, reading the paper.
I got a phone message for you.
Oh?
A pretty lady with a French accent wants you over for dinner tonight.
Marie Olsen,
Yes, sir. But I declined for you. That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Of course.
She was mighty disappointed. She was going to have dinner on the patio in the moonlight.
She was?
Just you and her. She said she sure hated to sit there in the moonlight smelling that night-blooming jasmine all by herself.
Bertie, you're just kidding me.
If you ask me, you're kidding yourself.
I can't read any more of these short stories. I think I'll go upstairs and see what Leroy's doing. Yeah, I know I'll enjoy staying home without any dates. It's just a matter of getting used to it. Leroy, what are you doing?
I'm doing my homework. Come on in, Hunk.
Oh, my goodness. You're doing your homework with your radio on?
It helps me concentrate.
I'll come back when you aren't concentrating.
I'll turn it off.
Well, thank you, my boy.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I thought we might chat for a while.
Sure, homework can wait. What do we talk about?
Well, how's school, my boy?
Okay.
About the same, huh?
Yeah, about the same.
Quiet sitting around the house, isn't it?
Want me to turn on the radio again?
No. Hee. Wonder if I should go to bed.
Unc, I hate to see you torture yourself.
What's this?
If it's just a matter of money, I'll give you my allowance. Here's 75 cents. Go have a date. Live it up.
Leroy, it doesn't bother me a bit not having a date.
Oh, no.
There are plenty of things to do without girls. Exciting things.
Like what?
Well, I think I'll go downstairs and clean out my desk. Yeah, things certainly do accumulate. Yeah, let's see what's in this drawer. Hey, I'm lucky. Jam's so full it'll take up a whole evening. In 1952 tax forms. Now they can go. Here's some theater stubs. What's this? Yeah, what do you know? That letter I got from Grace when she was at the teachers' convention in Kenosha. Oh, what a letter. I almost caught the train and went up there. You must have missed me from what she says here.
Dearest Throckmorton,
She called me dearest.
I know I wrote you last night, but I'm so lonely I must write again this evening. As I look out over the lake, I feel very far away from you. Of course, being away has opened my eyes. Makes me appreciate more than ever how wonderful it is to be with you.
I can't hold out any longer. I better go buy Peavy his hat. Peavy, here's your new hat.
How's that?
I'm paying off. I can't stand it any longer.
No. Thank you, Mr. Gildersleeve. Make a date, did you?
No, but I'm going to. Let me use your phone.
Very well.
I'm tired of sitting around home. Nothing to do evenings.
Well, you can count the money you're saving.
Well, I found out that isn't much fun, Peavy. I'm on the town tonight.
Which young lady are you calling?
Yeah, I thought I'd call Grace. She wrote me such a nice letter.
I didn't know she's out of town.
She wrote me 2 years ago from Kenosha.
No answer?
I wonder if she's out with that fellow who owns the suede gloves.
Could be.
Oh, well, I've got to have a date. I'll look up Thelma's number. What was her last name, Peavy?
Thelma Scott, Poplar 223.
Poplar... Peavy! How do you know her number?
Well, she ordered some more cosmetics and wanted me to phone her when they came in.
Oh. Yeah, I know Thelma will go out with me. She practically asked me for a date the day I drove her home.
Hello?
Hello, Thelma.
No, this is Grace.
Grace.
Is that you, Throckmorton?
Yeah. Zeke.
It isn't Zeke, it's Throckmorton.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I tried to call you at home.
Oh, how'd you know I'm over here?
Yeah, how'd I know you're over there? Well, I'm talking to you, aren't I? How about a date tonight?
Thought you'd given up, girls.
Grace, believe me, that's just an idle rumor. How about going out tonight?
Sorry, I have a date.
Oh, too bad. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. And you needn't call back because Thelma has a date also.
Oh, pooh!
Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, what is it, Peavy?
If you can't get anybody else, I'll get my new hat and I'll go with you.
Oh, what an evening.
The Great Gildersleeve will be back in just 30 seconds. Some cooking and salad oils are good for one use and not so good for others. But new Kraft all-purpose oil and liquid shortening is perfect for everything. New Kraft oil is so truly all-purpose you'll use it every day. For pan frying and deep frying, for all recipes calling for liquid shortening, and of course for homemade salad dressings. Tomorrow, be sure to get a bottle of wonderful new Kraft all-purpose oil and liquid shortening.
What did you and Mr. Peavy do last night?
Well, it was a pretty dull evening, Leroy. We argued for an hour about what we'd do, and then I took him and his new hat home.
You really gave him a new hat?
Well, of course. That was the understanding. I'd give him a new hat if I had a date.
But you didn't have a date.
I didn't. What?
You only tried to get one.
Say, that's right. Peavy has no right to that hat. That was a big stoop for ever taking it to him.
Yeah.
Why, George, I'm going down and get that hat. I can't just throw away $10.
Miss Gildersleeve had a phone call.
Yo?
Miss Tuttle said your gloves was at her apartment if you'd care to come by.
Well, they aren't my gloves. But it's a good excuse to go over. I'm on my way.
Unc, I thought you were going to get the hat back from Mr. Peavy.
Leroy, I'm not an Indian giver. Let him keep the hat.
What a character.
Good night, folks.
Great Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman and is an NBC Radio Network production. The show is written by John Elliott and Andy White and is transcribed. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Lillian Randolph, Mary Shipp, Julie Bennett, and Dick LeGrand. Musical compositions by Jack Meakin. This is John Heaston saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products. Be sure to listen in next week and every week for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
There are two kinds of delicious Kraft prepared mustard. Mild Kraft mustard, smooth and delicately spiced, and Kraft mustard with snappy horseradish added. And whichever you prefer, remember, when you add a little mustard, you add a lot of tang. Try it on cold sandwiches, hamburgers, frankfurters, and cold cuts. Enjoy the wonderful sauces you can make for hot meat and vegetable courses with Kraft prepared mustard. Keep both kinds on hand and keep the whole family happy. Get mild Kraft mustard and Kraft mustard with snappy horseradish added at your favorite food store.
72 years ago, April 28, 1954, the Great Gildersleeve on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Hang on, we're going to go and see what's going on out on the farm with Claudia. And David will be joining her shortly.
Listen and learn through civil defense. This is Johnny Cash. I'd like all of you to remember that America can withstand enemy attack if we support the emergency plans of our community and learn to help ourselves. Make sure you're prepared. Contact your local civil defense office today.
And we wrap up this edition of Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox by going back 78 years to April 28, 1948 for another episode of Claudia.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia, based on the famous play and novels by Rose Franken. Brought to you transcribed Monday through Friday by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Boom doodle-doo, boom doodle-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Isn't it a shame Mama had to go back to New York tonight?
She'll be back Friday. You know, I think I miss her already.
That's a sweet thing to say.
Sweet? What kind of a word is that to use about a man?
You know what I mean. Sweet like in wonderful. Which reminds me I'm hungry.
I don't follow it, but I am too. What time is it?
7:30.
Well, we'll be home in a few minutes.
David, you really think Mama will be back Friday?
Aunt Louise is feeling better by then.
She'd better feel better.
Are you sure it's only 7:30? I feel as if I haven't eaten in days.
Sure, I'm sure it's only 7:30. It's the country air. You know, it's funny about Aunt Louisa.
What is?
The way she pops up as a relative every now and then.
You mean on birthdays, anniversaries, one dinner a year?
When she gets sick and Mama has to rush off to stay with her.
Rush is right. I never thought we'd make the train.
I guess that being a person's father's only sister makes blood stronger than water.
Say that again?
You know what I mean.
Oh.
Mama feels a sort of obligation to Aunt Louisa because she's the only close relative my father left.
You can build up quite an appetite with a few sentences like that.
I don't have to build up an appetite. I have it. I can't wait to get home and get rid of it.
Then why should we wait? Why don't we pick up something on the way home?
Very good reasons why not.
What are they?
Simply that Mama seasoned and stuffed a chicken, put it in the oven to roast before we drove to the station.
Well, I don't think it'll roast in the oven.
A roost either?
You mean it'll
I
all
still
be...
have to turn the oven on anyway, darling.
Well, how long will it be before we can really get down to brass tacks with that chicken?
Oh, not very long. About, 15 minutes.
What?
Just enough time for you to shower and eat your soup. Much nicer eating at home than out, isn't it?
Much. Then when you're through, you don't have to move. Do you hear the frogs?
Nope, all I hear is the motor of our car.
Oh.
David, see that little sliver of moon rising?
I wish it were a little sliver of cheese.
Oh, you have no soul. Oh, look, I see a star.
Make a wish.
You bet. I wish I were eating that chicken. Can't you drive a little faster?
I'm not that hungry.
And with the chicken, we're going to have hashed brown potatoes and peas. Mom and I finished shelling the peas just before Aunt Louisa called.
Say, darling,
What?
you know what there is at the end of this road?
A pot of gold.
Better than that.
Better?
Mm-hmm. A hamburger stand. Juicy, thick, large,
They serve them on
delicious,
toasted buns with lots of relish.
and pickle on the side.
Oh, I love pickles.
And with lots of mustard.
And catsup.
What do you say we stop there?
No?
This minute.
Their hot chocolate's good, too, with whipped cream on top. Oh, dear.
All right, just as soon as we get there.
I can't stand it. I'm so hungry.
You really want to stop off and have a nice, big, rare, juicy hamburger?
Oh,
Well, make up your mind.
I can just smell those hamburgers.
I can just taste them. Come on, let's drive over.
No.
No.
David Naughton, you mean to tell me you'd prefer a nice, big, juicy hamburger in a diner rather than a...
Nice, skinny, undercooked chicken in our own home?
Well, I wouldn't.
Oh.
I think it would be unpatriotic of us to stop here and eat a hamburger when our chicken is waiting.
We'll eat the chicken, too. I'm that hungry.
But, David, the sooner I get him into the oven, the sooner we'll... Unless you really want to stop here. Do you?
I suppose not. Guess it'd be awful crowded.
If you do want to stop, darling, why say so. I wouldn't mind your saying so.
Oh, that's big of you.
Home is so nice. We'll spend the whole evening...
Over the dishes.
No, you won't. We'll listen to the radio. I'll even let you read the papers without interrupting.
Now, darling, don't get rash.
Now, are you sorry we didn't stop at that hamburger stand?
No, not the least bit. All right. Home you are, Mrs. Naughton, safely delivered.
Oh, our house is much prettier than a hamburger stand, isn't it?
Much. But the service isn't as fast.
Oh, complaints. Hey, as you run through, darling, would you flip the switch in the living room so I don't bump into anything?
The switch is flipped.
Isn't it convenient? You flip a little switch and the whole house lights up. You flip another little switch and the chicken starts cooking itself. I don't see why people make such a fuss about living in the country.
How would you like to have a glass of tomato juice?
I'd love it.
Where is it?
There isn't any.
Good. I really didn't want any either.
Now, see, the chicken's in the oven. All I have to do is turn it on. Oh, David, if I'd known the country would be like this, I'd wanted us to move up here 10 years ago.
Me too. Dinner might be ready by now.
Oh, you. It's a good thing I don't take you seriously.
That's the trouble.
Here's a little bit of cheese.
A twig to a drowning man.
And here are 3 olives.
Take them all?
Oh, I don't want to ruin my appetite.
Well, I guess I'll go up and shower.
And I'll set the table. Goodbye, darling.
So long.
Don't hurry, or you'll have to wait longer. David, did you turn out the lights?
I didn't touch them. Did you?
Are you sure?
Darling, if you're playing a joke, it isn't very funny.
I haven't moved. I'm standing right next to the oven.
Just because you showed me where that little fuse box was doesn't mean that you had to play with it.
That little fuse box. What's that little fuse box got to do with the lights going out?
Well, I guess you didn't, huh?
Am I or am I not standing in the same place as when you left?
How can I possibly tell when I can't see you?
Here I am. Say, isn't it dark in here?
Oh, very dark. You can't see your 2 feet in front of you. It's dark all over the house.
David, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find the fuse box. Do you mind?
No. I didn't know it could be so dark. In the dark?
Have you got a match, darling?
Of course not. Everything in this kitchen is electric. Have you got one?
Let me see. None here. No. I don't seem to have any. No. Ouch!
Oh, did you hurt yourself, darling?
Don't move. I don't want you bumping around the furniture. Where's our flashlight?
I put it in the car in case we got a flat tire in the middle of the night. I'll get it.
Now stand still, darling. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were standing there.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh, don't you wish you were a cat?
You know what I wish?
What?
I wish that we were perched up on a stool in that hamburger stand.
What?
What's the matter? You all right?
All the lights are off.
You don't say.
But, David, you don't realize what that means.
Don't I? It means we can't see a foot in front of my face.
You mean a hand. But who cares about that?
Oh.
Oh.
Or even a table.
David, it's much worse than that. The chicken.
The chicken?
Yes.
Well, it doesn't have to walk around out here. It's safe and sound. It can't go barging into the furniture there.
That is just the point. Nothing's going to happen to it in the stove.
Now, darling, just because the light has gone out, that doesn't necessarily mean at all.
You don't understand, David. The chicken, our little chicken, is not going to cook in the dark.
Oh. Since when does a chicken have to see itself cook?
David, are you joking?
No. What's so funny?
Nothing. Except that the chicken is not going to cook because there is no electricity for it to cook in.
Well, what do you know about that?
It might just as well be sitting in the refrigerator.
No.
Oh, yes. Oh, darling, can't you just smell that hamburger?
Great big piece of onion sitting
Oh, and all that catsup. Oh, and toasted buns and butter. Just the way they cook it at that hamburger stand. Oh, I could eat one right now.
I can even see it. And you know, it looks better in the dark every single minute.
I think we ought to have bought a gas stove.
Well, that's not a solution to our immediate problem.
No, you're right there. It isn't.
Say, where are you, Claudia? I've lost you.
I'm here.
Where?
Here.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to make a phone call.
What for? I'm coming too.
And watch out for the kitchen table. Now take it.
Oh.
Ouch.
David, you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll be with
you sound fine.
I'll be with you in just a minute. I have to go back and pick up my foot.
Who are you calling at this hour?
I don't know. We'll see. Hello, operator. Operator, can you tell me whether the electric plant...
Where? What? When?
The electric plant. Yes. Oh, I see.
What? What do you see?
Well, thank you, operator. Thank you very much.
What happened?
Well, it's the power plant. It's out of commission.
Oh, for how long?
The operator said she thought it'd be out for hours.
Well, at least there's nothing wrong with our fuse box. David, does it mean it's going to be dark all night?
All night.
And our poor little chicken, he'll freeze to death in the oven. And all our milk and butter.
I have an idea.
What?
Why don't we just switch them around?
Darling, are you as hungry as I am?
Hungrier. I could even eat a can of baked beans.
You could? Well, that's a very lucky thing.
What's a very lucky thing?
That you could eat baked beans.
Why?
Because I have just one large can of beans in the whole house.
Just one large can?
Yeah.
Is that all?
That's all. That's all I have that doesn't have to be cooked. You know, I was just telling Mama today that we're completely out of cans.
Are you sure? Are you positive that this can is a can of beans?
Positively. David, how hungry are you?
Wait just a minute, I'll look. I really don't know how hungry I am.
Have you ever eaten beans cold?
Beans cold?
Yes.
No, never.
Oh, dear.
Or maybe you'd rather go back to that hamburger stand.
Would you?
Well, we're home, aren't we, after all?
We're home. It's awfully cozy and dark here, isn't it? I like the dark.
That's good. Do you like cold beans, too?
Not much. But, darling, I like anything with you.
What a satisfaction it is to have your teenagers enjoy their home. Any parent likes to have the children's friends drop in, sure of a welcome. Many smart mothers make it a point to keep plenty of Coca-Cola on ice to emphasize that welcome. Have a Coke is the favorite gesture of hospitality among young people, and their friends respond enthusiastically, filling the air with those amiable sounds that signify wholesome, youthful good times.
Say, Joe, do you like beans?
Oh, I love 'em. They're a real man's dish.
Claudia didn't leave one on her plate either.
Well, Claudia's a man's woman. Tell me, David, is she really happy living up here in the country?
I hope so. I'm only afraid she'll be lonesome now with her mother in New York. So few other people around.
She won't be lonesome tomorrow. I understand you're to have some visitors.
We are?
Who? Oh, I can't tell you, but they're good friends from New York, and their visit will be well appreciated by Claudia.
Oh, that sounds interesting. See you tomorrow, Joe.
Bye, David. As I was about to say, every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you, transcribed, with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again tomorrow at this same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere. This broadcast of Claudia was supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney.
That's the biggest problem of living in the country. When the power goes out, it's out. And it takes a while. Going back 78 years, April 28, 1948, Claudia, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Join us tomorrow for the big show, Kalula Bankhead and crew, also Amos and Andy, and Claudia. Have yourself a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.